Hi guys, hi Wheels. We are testing out King of the Castle again tonight, but we're trying a different setup. So tonight I get to be queen, so yay. And KKR, Unbounded, and Scouter get to be my lovely minions. And if you would like to join Wheels, you also can be one of our lovely minions. So we're gonna try out, I believe we're trying out the Twitch version. I actually forgot to verify before I went live. There's a lot of things I forgot to do before I went live, so here we are live. But I think that we can do the Twitch version. You're the best minion, I know you are. You will be obedient, and you would never overthrow me. Hi, Jaws. Jaws, will you shout out Wheels for me, pretty please? I was going to shout him out earlier, but then OBS decided that I was no longer logged into Twitch and that I was not allowed to use OBS anymore. So that was fun. Also, since y'all are here, while we're waiting, we're going to try out this Dixper so I can like leave some, I can drop some, oh, I don't need to do Dead by Daylight. We're not doing Dead by Daylight. I'm gonna drop some chests into the chat, and then you can claim free crates, and you can play with Dixper, and you can utilize some Dixper skills. Obviously, we also have some that you can purchase with, I don't know, but these are free so that you can try them out. There's some that you can also purchase directly through the Extra Life site. Those were heavily tested during our Dead by Daylight, but you can continue to test those if you would like. We don't have squad tonight, so anything that you purchase will affect only me. It will not affect any of our other lovely friends who are here in the game. So let me, I guess, unmute and undeafen so I can actually hear everybody. Or not. Maybe I won't. I don't know how this works. Hello? Can you hear me? Oh, I can't hear you. Oh, what have I done? Blah, 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 blah? Yeah, I can't hear you. What have I done? But you can hear me, right? You can hear me. All right, it's the AirPods. The AirPods aggressively like to change what input they are, even though I literally told them which one they were supposed to be. Okay, can one of you talk?
Hi.
Hi.
Ow, jeez. Can one of you talk quieter? Ow, it's so loud. I don't understand why this needs settings changes. Are we doing Twitch mode tonight, or are we doing web mode, browser mode tonight?
Whichever you want.
Let's try Twitch mode just because we haven't tried that before.
Alright, so that means I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna present your chat.
Yes.
There you go. So you just go on her chat. And whenever she's ready, when her game starts, we just do exclamation point join. And that should do it.
Sounds good. I'm here now.
Hi. Babron would like to know what this is about. This is, I am queen. That is what this is about. Right, guys? I'm queen and nobody is gonna take over. Oh, I have to choose what settings I want. I want to choose different colors because we didn't get to have different colors last time. But I have to choose a third one. Oh, I like blue. We're gonna pick blue. So I've added in the yellow and the green zones, which we haven't had before, so that we can get to see. The blue is the same ones we've had before. They're honorable warrior lords who wear thick furs and blue tattoos and often carry weaponry and are renowned for their honor and prowess in combat. And the grandees of the South just sounds ridiculous, which is why we should have them. They are impassioned zealots who live by strict codes of honor and etiquette and often react explosively to those who challenge the social norms. Sounds just like you, Scouter. And the patricians of the South are wealthy merchant lords who wear masks and lots of jewelry, and they're renowned for their cleverness and skill in negotiation. And that sounds like you, Unbounded. Let's see what happens, though. Okay. So, you... Huh?
Nothing.
He misses his counts.
Yeah, I kind of missed seeing the count because it was fun seeing Dracula. Blah, blah, blah.
Oh. Well, you guys, you should be able to join. I think you can join within my chat. You can do !join and then put your gender. So either do he, she, or they after !join. And then it'll randomly place you into one of these. And I'm just going to leave myself on mute while I inform you of this, too. Oh!
Yeah.
Unbounded ended up in the blue. I thought that she would belong in the green. There's Unicorn Onion. Unicorn Onion is in the Grandies. Bayburn is in the green. Scouter is in the yellow. I know what color this is. I know colors. Have you noticed that people's flags are different? I don't know why people's flags are different.
Ah, the patricians.
No, but even within the patrician, like see like the like Scouter and Uni have different flags.
Right. Interesting.
All right, let's give this like 2 minutes for anybody else who would like to join. And then if you don't join, sucks to be you. You can't join. No, I'm kidding. You can join at a later time. You can join later. But it's more fun to say, sucks to be you. There's also an extension that I enabled maybe that might work. I'm not really sure.
Wait, what's rude? Angelic. You should join us.
She just wanted to be back on my team again.
I wonder if Angelica is saying rude because I said sucks to be you.
Oh.
Which I will admit maybe that's a little rude.
It's okay, Angelic.
So for Bayburn and Wheels, if you would like to form a secret alliance, you are welcome to form a secret alliance. You just go in the Rec Streaming Fam chat, and this goes for anybody on voice comms or who you're in Twitch chat. We have a new role, which is the King of the Castle role. And then you can go into the King of the Castle chat, you can create a private thread, and you can scheme however you want. And even though you're saying don't tell Rets in a very public space, I mean, technically I can't. Technically I can see the channel, but I got a few more things to read than to be opening up private chats. Where do you get that role? You go to !Discord if you're not already in the Discord, and then in the role assignments, the very top role that looks like a deciduous tree, don't ask why I picked that one, that is the King of the Castle role.
I'm already in that role, right?
You are, yes. So for those of you that are already on voice chat, I manipulated you and put you in that role. But anybody that would like to join voice chat and voice your own voice lines for your character, you are welcome to come and just a tree is normal. Welcome in, Angelic Maiden. Before we get started, would you like to come and join? If so, do !join and your gender of choice. And anybody that would like to come and be your own voiceover, you can join. Once you add that role, you can come and join the voiceover chat and come voice your own lines.
Yeah, and it'll be great to have multiple people voice their lines.
I can't possibly imagine what you mean. Do you not think that we do a lovely job of voicing our own lines?
No, we do a great job. I'm looking forward to Angelic showing off her not so angelic side.
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna wait for Angelic Maiden to join the game before I get started. Ah, what was that?
Hydrate for KKR.
Ah, Angelic Maiden, thank you so much for the follow.
Uni's asking which server. It's in Retz's server. Scouter redeemed Hydrate. Ah, thank
Jeez,
you.
why is that down there?
I'm saying it has redeemed Hydrate when he's dying.
Yeah, for real.
Thank you, Unbounded, for redeeming the Pika Pika, except for I don't know why it was off on the bottom. I don't know why all my boxes are not in their correct place. Oh, Angelic Maiden is in. Okay, everybody ready? Everybody that wants to join voice chat is in voice chat? You can also join voice chat whenever you want, and you can create whatever private threads you want in the KOTC chat. Jeez, what is that? Did anybody else hear that?
No?
I'm eating.
Oh. It's the sound of plotting.
Oh.
Yeah.
There was a sound of
if you wanna
somebody
join us in
joining.
voice, we're in Rex's Discord.
I feel like it was an alert for something. I just
Okay.
can't figure out what it was alert for. I feel like it was probably a very important
Here we
alert.
go.
So, oh! No.
It's funny, I have
No, I don't know.
Rex's,
I honestly
stream
don't know what
on
the
my
alert was
stream,
for.
And I hear her, and I see her talking, but I muted her.
She's also delayed.
Yeah.
What's wrong?
No.
That's just stream delay.
Do you want me to stream to Discord my screen too?
No, you have to.
Never mind.
Okay.
I'll just make an observation because I have your stream up on my stream.
Mm-hmm.
That adds a bit of latency too.
Oh.
But since I have your stream muted, because it otherwise echo in Discord for me.
You just see,
Your
like,
lips moving.
empty mouth.
But that's it.
Yeah, I think I'm actually going to read the instructions for once, which I know is extraordinarily rare for me, but I feel like that's a thing that I should do.
Oh wait, really? Clip it for Jaws. That way we have evidence.
Would you all like to hear the instructions? Josh was saying, "Wow." I'm gonna be honest though, there's a lot of words here, and I'm like kind of not interested in continuing to read this. But Monarch, this is how I, as the queen, win. I must acquire an heir. I'll pass on that, and complete your ambition before the regions complete their schemes. Also, as a monarch and schemes, I have to keep an eye on the region's schemes. If they pass all their steps, they'll win the game. So I have to stop y'all from doing your schemes. There's at least 4 words. And Monarch Defiance. Be careful of the region's Defiance stat. If it gets too high, the regions may rebel against you. Okay, I remember that. I remember that from like when we played against KKR. And we would have won if I would have read instructions. For y'all, as nobles, this is how you win. You pass all 3 steps of your scheme. Each aim will need you to get stats to certain levels, which are affected in votes. How you vote is up to you for your region's scheme to stop other schemes or for the good of the kingdom. And y'all can rebel when your defiance stat is high enough, which I believe is 8, right? Then you can rebel. And this pauses your scheme and is risky, especially if you have low military. Because I think that's what happened to Scouter. Scouter, you rebelled and you didn't have enough military, right? I think it was something like that. All right, we get 3 events to play. Click on 1. All right.
Yeah, I think so. Sorry.
I chose a little monochromatic colors. I feel like maybe I should have chosen a little more variety in the colors. Oh well. Coronation's how you get started, right? That seems like a normal thing. KKR says, I was supposed to usher in a golden age, but your schemes pushed me into corruption and turned me into a bloody tyrant. I would never be a bloody tyrant. I would be a very sanitary tyrant. This is your monarch, the streamer's character. Blah, blah, blah. There are kingdom stats. If any of them are 0 at the end of the turn, the monarch will lose the game. Okay, so I cannot allow my stats to go to 0.
Yes, you would.
These are the region stats, the kingdom, and these determine what events are generated. Okay, I'm not murdering anybody. There's just some people that accidentally fall upon a sword and get chopped up into little pieces, but that's not my fault.
That's true. Like when your character accidentally fell into that portal.
Yeah, that part sucked actually, when I fell in the portal. All right, if defiance is high enough, a region can rebel against blah, 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 blah. Yeah, there's too many words. All right, let's move on. Let's just start, guys. YOLO.
Uni says they're in the gaming VC. Ah, no, you should be in the... I'm dragging you all in now.
I don't see Uni. Oh, I see them all.
Yeah,
Oh,
no, I dragged them all in.
I think they don't have the role. I think that's the problem. I think you guys need the role.
I don't know where to find the roll.
Oh, it's in role. It was in role assignment. It's the very first role. If you click the tree, then you'll have the role.
Oh, way up there.
Yeah.
There have been like 6 editions of rolls.
I know. There's a lot of layers of roles. Am I the Chancellor? Do I do my own voice for the Chancellor?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Your Majesty, me. I've scheduled your coronation to take place in a week's time. I guess I answer my own thing. To delay any longer would make the nobles restless. And when the nobles get restless, they take their daggers and look for the nearest back. I don't know. As is tradition, the council will decide, huh?
Uni, I hear you.
I hear you.
No,
Can-
I was just saying, not wrong.
Oh, yeah. It is not wrong. As is tradition, the council will decide what happens at your coronation. But it's my coronation. Screw you guys. This isn't an absolute monarchy, your majesty. Everything has to be run past a council vote. Even this. That's ludicrous. Shall we call the nobles in? Ha, luckily we did, because y'all are in voice chat. Certain choices will change stats. Some choices to do so will God, there's a lot of words. Not all choices that change stats have these indicators. You will not know which region they affect until after the choice. I think you guys will, though, won't you? These are the limits to law. You may use one law per season. Try vetoing one option you dislike from the void choices below. And then you guys can vote by doing ! vote followed by a letter.
Got it.
And then I can close this whenever I want.
And anybody in chat, whether they just hop in now or later, can just join, right?
Yes, they could just do ! join and then gender at the end. I think it defaults to they, them, I think is the default.
Mhm.
I think is what when we played it.
Yep.
I think do I veto or not? How do I veto? Oh, I see.
We gotta select first. You can pick, yeah.
Okay. All right. Y'all vote. I think you can vote from the extension too, no? Or can you only vote from chat?
I'm only voting from chat.
Oh, okay.
The extension is just telling me join by eBay or whatever.
No, they already joined. So now we're just voting.
I'm saying
Oh,
what my extension is.
let's see.
Oops, I put caps.
Let's find it worked. I'm a patrician,
Oh,
right?
mine was
Oh,
always.
is there a delay? Oh, there it is. Yay.
Yeah, it popped up.
Why is everybody trying to give me a shower on day one?
Yes, no.
You're unclean.
Oh, it's not a shower, it's a baptism.
A baptism.
Oh, yeah. See,
It's just
it's all
growing,
the
though.
framing. Yes.
I mean, I could take a baptism. We have 88% of nobles have voted. I think we're missing some blue people. Isn't there at least one more blue person?
Uni? Oh no, you already voted.
I already voted.
Who else is
Yeah.
blue? Somebody else was blue.
Wheels?
So,
Wheels.
Oh, yeah. Wheels, you want to vote? Jaws voted.
Vote and vote. Vote and vote.
Wheels may have left. I'll go ahead and continue. Unbounded, you're a little, alone. But whoever joins next should join blue, so you'll be okay.
All right.
Voting is tied at 3.
She's used to carrying her team.
So what happens? Oh, I get to choose now.
River.
But
Take
don't,
a
like,
bet.
don't I
Take
want...
a bet.
I want stability to go up, right?
I don't know. We didn't pick your thingy yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also forgot the instructions already.
No,
I feel
no,
like...
that comes after this turn.
Okay, well, I feel like I do want stability to go up, so I will take a bath, I suppose.
Check out that.
oh no, that's
Especially
fine.
since y'all made it sound so lovely with a baptism.
What's on the Crystal River? Who's being evil?
So I saw this streamer who did this game, and when they voted to put him in the river, he doused himself in water.
No, I have liquid IV. I am not throwing this on myself.
Odd. Okay.
Why is that odd?
Just I never thought I would hear that, but that's okay.
Liquid IV? You've never heard of liquid IV?
Not in the middle of streaming, no.
Oh. Well, you have all carried me out to the Treadwater River, hurling me into the shallow water with a cheer.
Yay!
When I climb back on the bank soaking wet, the Chancellor steps forward and places the crown upon your head. Is it your imagination, or some of the nobles, like the ones that are here in chat, stifling giggles?
No, not your imagination at all.
Council introduction. Now that I'm queen, my first duty is to meet with the Council of Nobles. My nobles hail from all across the kingdom, the wintry north, the wealthy coast, and of course the scorching south. I think the north is Unbounded and Wheels. Unbounded, would you like to do your voice line?
Oh, am I supposed to roar?
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
Yes.
100%.
Okay, then, roar. Good luck in the days ahead, Your Highness. You'll need it dealing with us lot. Roar.
Rawr! That's how the Northerners talk. Rawr!
You guys are from the Northern Highlands, not the Valley.
Rawr!
I'm the chief. I make the decisions around here. Wow.
KKR,
It's true.
would you like to introduce yourself? Lord Patrician.
A pleasure, Your Serene Highness. I hope to see our kingdom prosper and grow wealthy under your reign.
That is a lovely dress you're wearing there, KKR.
Mm-hmm. Real men wear skirts, you know.
Uni,
Not wrong.
your turn.
May the Ninth God bless your reign, Your Holiness. I trust you will conduct yourself with honor and faith.
I love it. I love it. I love that the beachy area became Scottish. That's great. Council Hall immediately fills with raised voices as y'all argue with each other and demand my favor.
Let me change up my voice because I didn't realize that was a beachy area, so.
I think so. Didn't they say that was like it was coastal? I think they said the South was, or maybe they said the patricians were coastal, but one of them is
Yeah.
coastal.
Now, if I'm going to be the patricians on the coast, maybe I should put on, like, a surfer accent.
That,
Totally.
that's what I'm doing.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Oh my gosh.
My accent is gonna change.
All right, you sigh and sit back. Is that what the council is like? No wonder your father told you
Fine,
to
then
avoid the
I'll go
throne
to
at all
coast.
costs.
I'll go to the other coast. Jersey Shore.
Yeah, you guys are both. Everybody's coastal. Look at this. We're basically an island. Everybody's on a coast. Oh, but technically, the green literally is the coast.
Yeah, and they're the West Coast. Oh, darn. Never mind. I'll still go Jersey Shore.
Yeah, you're West Coast. Uni is.
Oh, yellow is the south. Oh boy, I'm changing it again.
Again.
Yeehaw.
Oh my gosh, I have to
South
adopt or
Coast,
sire an
Northern Coast.
heir. A spouse is useful but not necessary, so I don't need Jaws. I'll just acquire an heir on my own.
Whoa.
Your Majesty, the first few years of your reign are the most difficult. You're new and unproven. The nobles of the council will scheme against you, hoping to kick you off the throne and put your own puppet claimant in your place. I think y'all can't scheme your way out of a paper bag. Better queens than you have been toppled by their treacherous nobles, Your Majesty. To defeat their schemes, you don't want to do that. Jaws says what? My question is this: when you die, how do you hope the kingdom will remember you? Oh, this is where I have to choose.
That's right.
I'm gonna go
Mother of the
stability. I'm gonna go stability. I'm not going with the mother of the nation. An admirable aim. Yeah, stability. I have to focus on improving stability as much as possible. Can't be that hard, right?
Okay.
I don't know.
Your nobles will ensure the path to your ambition.
Let's hope. Okay, so now each of you gets to vote for one of 3 scheme options. Schemes are made up of 3 steps, each requiring your region to change the stats to pass. Passing all 3 scheme steps places the region's successors on the throne, winning the game. I don't know who Carmen is, but this is somebody from the South, so I guess it's a NPC from the South.
Who
So.
else is with Oh, I can check that, can't I?
How can you check that?
Yeah, how can I check that?
How can you?
Oh,
check
for
that?
you, go to the noble list next to regions to the left.
Oh, all right. So Jaws, Scouter, or Uni, which of you would like to be Carmen? Or I can be Carmen. Well, Jaws isn't here, so Scouter or Uni, which of you would like to be Carmen?
Oh, I can't think it. Or okay, sure, you can.
Boss Kinder occupies the throne while my claim is ignored. Ladies of the Sam, this is a stain on our honor. We must not allow it to go unanswered.
Amazing, amazing. Okay, so now you pick your goal. So I think you do again the vote A, B, C. And that goes for Jaws, Scouter, and Uni. This is almost a little hard without the web mode.
Wow, excommunicate. Intimidation. Oh, the angelic.
No, I have to vote? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh no, wait. You're in the wrong. You're in a different thingy, right? You're in.
I'm in a different one.
Which team are you again? You're
She's
in
blue.
mine.
No, Unbounded's
Oh,
blue.
What is that?
She's blue team.
Oh, she's blue.
Okay, so you guys are going for intimidation.
Oh, do I have to vote?
No.
Da-ba-dee-da-boo-die.
Because I'm blue.
Wow. They're gonna intimidate. They're raising others' defiance. Okay.
All right, so the Grandees plan to hold... What? Me hostage in my own palace. First, you must distract the Spy Master. To advance your scheme, the Grandees must raise other regions' defiance to a combined total of at least 8, or ensure another region begins a rebellion in 3 seasons.
So they have to get us or another country to rebel. Okay.
Who would like to be Tobias? So this is KKR, Angelic Maiden, or Bayburn?
It's just Tobias, right? So it's neither and none of us.
Yes. Would you like to voice it?
Sure. Hey, fellow patricians of the coast. My claim to the throne is far more legitimate than the Queen Rat's. Something must be done. Forget about it. Next.
So now you have to vote. So either Monopoly is A, raise your own trade. B is Conspiracy, lower the treasury. And C is Corruption, the goal is lower authority.
Oh my gosh.
Bayburn's choosing Monopoly.
Yeah, that's smart because we already have the highest trade. We can get
Yeah,
it
you
higher.
do.
We get it higher.
KKR is choosing.
Monopoly.
All right.
More money.
More money, more problems.
Yeah.
All right, so the patricians plan to privatize this entire kingdom. First, they must build up their industry. To advance your scheme, the patricians must raise their trade to 5 or more in 4 seasons. Well, that's not fair because you're already there.
Monopoly.
Yeah.
Unbounded. This is you now. This is your heir apparent.
Rawr! We do that every time.
I did not roar every time, okay? Sometimes I didn't roar.
I'm pretty sure you roared every time.
I mean, maybe. It makes you sound more, like, scary, I think. It's just roar.
Rawr.
Roar.
Chiefs of the North. we all
Either
know
before or
that
after your
young
sentence.
girl
I mean,
is
you're not
getting
wrong.
Dr. Queen Rex. How do we make that happen? Rawr.
Roar. So your schemes are Doppelganger, get the lowest defiance, Prophecy, raise your authority, or Ragnarok, raise your own military.
What are the stats at now? I can only see the green.
No, you can see the blue.
I can't. There's a king of the castle.
What?
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 No,
Oh no.
it's on the left side. Are we looking at the same screen?
Maybe. Oh, I cannot not vote blue.
No, Angelic Maiden, you are green.
You're on my team.
What if I want to vote?
At this stage,
No. When we go into general council voting, then you can vote.
yeah. This is the only stage where it's like limited to each region because each region has to pick what their goals are. But then, yeah, like all the rest of the votes will be everybody gets to pick, except for me. Well, I mean, sometimes I get to pick. The chiefs plan to make an alliance with the ice giants to take over the kingdom. First, you must not be weak, or the giants won't take your proposal seriously. You can just vote for random things. You could just like throw random votes in chat for no purpose if you would like, I guess.
I mean, why not?
There seems to be 3 votes each time, like 3 options. So what you could do if you want to make it random, is just random number generator on Google, 1 to 3.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes there's 4. Sometimes there's more choices. Okay, so I think everything is done, so I end the season now.
Yep. Monarch has no heir.
Ugh, why is this one all the way? Oh, we're doing pirates first. Let's do pirates. Sweet.
Oh no.
Pirates.
Pirates.
Angelic Maiden.
Wait, what?
Your lines. Go ahead, Angelic.
And the king queen can ban us from voting. Yeah.
No, you must. No, go ahead.
You must do something about the pirates that has been plaguing the coast ocean trade routes. I lost a whole shipment of fine silks. And they killed the crew, of course. We won't be cheap to replace.
Oh no,
Oh, no.
so you lost 200 gold, Angelic Maiden.
No! I was meant to be a pirate in the first place.
Apparently
Her
we
first
do.
line in the game, and you took away her money.
That wasn't my fault. Wasn't me. It was the pirates. So some choices have certain outcomes. These are
I
challenges.
lost everything.
Welcome to the game. Here, give me your gold. Here's where we get the vote. What should be done with the pirates?
All right, y'all can vote what you would like to do to the pirates.
Rawr. Oh.
Excuse me, you're not in the Rar clan. You cannot Rar.
Let's go vote A. Yes, stay burned. That's right.
So I can vote here.
Yeah. Yes. In the chat. In her Twitch chat. Yes.
It's interesting. The timer goes super fast. I wonder if you can continue to vote.
Wow,
You
that's
can-
all my
Oh yeah. They
Yeah,
can continue to vote.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Anybody else? Or I'm just gonna continue. Cool. I'm gonna continue. So we are.
Well, no,
Huh?
there's a way to get coins back with there's like a monarch's golden choice. So if you vote the same way as the queen, you get money too.
But that's later, right?
Yeah.
So who else on my team?
Your team is
even-
Jaws, Scouter, and Uni. Okay, so we are ordering the Coast Navy to patrol the sea routes. And over the next few months, the patrician navy suffers constant attrition in their battles with the pirates. Your military challenge failed, so your defiance is now grumbling and up to level 3, and your military is now helpless. You went down to 0. You...
It's okay. It's okay. So long as our trainers
Wheels,
go
do
good,
exclamation point Poke Shop, Poke Ball,
we'll meet our
and then
goal.
the number of Pokeballs you
Oh,
want.
shoot.
Suck.
So if you're gonna try to do
Poke
Poke Catch, you have to do Poke Catch Great Ball. A
And
pirate
there's someone
captain.
at-
They have magical talents. That's pretty cool. They destroyed your galleons. Look at that, guys.
Yeah, that's
Actually, I've gone.
super cool. They didn't join your entire navy. That's awesome.
Oh my god, Wheels, just buy less. Just buy 10.
Those aren't mere pirates.
What are you doing? They're more powerful than advertised. Though you do keep them away from the trade routes, your naval power is weakened considerably and your pirate problem is only getting worse. Sucks to be y'all. The Honor Guard. Now that you're a queen, you need personal protection. Why, I could plunge my sword into your heart right now. Could I not? No, you could not. Is it your imagination, or does your marshal stifle a wry chuckle? In any case, she quickly hides it. You need an honor guard to keep you safe from such dangers, your majesty. Unfortunately, this is a political... What? What are my options? Each region offers a selection of elite guards. The chiefs with their most famous warrior heroes. The patricians with champion gladiators from the arena, and the grandees offer the fiercest battle nuns from the Sisterhood of Steel.
Whoa.
That reminds me of that show, Warrior Nun.
I'd vote for them over my guys any day.
It actually is kind of cool. It's like, sounds like the Warrior Nun show, right? Your loyalties will be
Warhammer.
divided between me and your region. All right, I'm gonna read about all of these. North is bearded oafs with axes and no manners. They'll get drunk and cause trouble in the palace. Coastal, a gang of low-born crooks who've turned themselves into celebrities through their skill at chopping other people to bits. They're vain and selfish.
Rulers, please.
Sounds not the best. Terrifying voyeurs, and they've sworn a vow of silence, so at least they won't spill state secrets. I feel like the...
They will just become a pirate and just escalate quickly.
Honestly, I feel like the South actually does have the best. Like, of all the ones that they have described, the South sounds the best.
Yeah, but they're loyal to the church.
No, they're loyal to
Not
me.
to you.
They're silent and they're loyal to me. Well, too late. I already picked them. So, the North and the coast, you guys are more defiant. I probably should have picked green to bring your defiance down. Whatever. My
No,
battle
look,
nuns.
I
Yes.
can't do anything without a military, so...
Yeah, sucks that your military is so
That we
low.
want, but without a military, we can't mount the challenge.
My battle nuns are silent. All the more better. Nobody to
Silent
sass
sisters.
me.
That could actually be kind of an interesting D&D character.
Right? Wheels!
Wheels.
Wheels, would you like to voice your character?
I don't know, he's still in chat, right?
He's still in chat, but he's not in. He's catching Pokemon. He's not in. No, he says he's too shy. Would somebody
Oh,
else
okay.
from
Okay.
Blue Team, which is
Okay.
Unbounded? Unbounded, would you like to voice Wheels?
I guess so.
And Bayburn also says somebody else can voice for him. I don't think that Wheels rars, so I'm just saying.
Pretty sure he
It's
runs.
Wheels, he brooms.
Vroom.
Rawr! A devastating avalanche has destroyed a mountain village within my domain. There were 2 survivors. Rawr!
I guess we could help. It seems polite to help.
Everybody died.
I've decided that the kingdom should help.
Died.
I've decided we are going to help, so we are under no obligation to help, but surely you all will vote with compassion, because you are not monsters.
Rawr, ever so sweet. What are monsters?
How should the kingdom respond to the avalanche?
Wheels, I think you have to do it. Yeah, Wheels, you have to do it again because you did it before I clicked.
Why do we want to aid the North?
Wheels, do you want to vote again?
I'll vote with my block.
You'll do it in like 20 seconds. It's yelling at you for sending the same message. Oh, that's so weird.
No, you know what? It's
That's
fine.
funny.
We're forcing them to spend their treasury. Yeah.
Treasury though.
No, it's their money. The government money.
Little girl.
It's my money.
And they can't pay off assassins.
Well, I don't want them to die. Like, I don't want these lovely people in the north to die. That's how compassionate I am.
People like that.
We are resettling the survivors in neighboring villages. I am a little broke now, but, you know, Joss says I need to be more ruthless. Fine. Rar, you're all dead.
You could be ruthless if you wanted to.
Wheels is getting a little bit of money? Wheels, that's super inappropriate. That is so inappropriate.
Money to me.
Wow.
Yeah, he gained half of what you lost, Angelic.
All right, that's everything. Okay, so now you can use your wealth to bid for buildings, which will change stats. So you do this through an auction, and only the top 2 most funded buildings are made. Once I open the auction, you can fund it with the command fund, and then the letter, and then how much money you want to do, where then the X is how, yeah. You guys can read, right? All right, I'm gonna go start.
I did all about my money as it being a private.
You're great at this, methinks? Yeah, this is like kind of BS, Wheels, that you went and you skimmed some money off the top. That's super shady. Funding F, funding A. KKR's like funding all over the place.
Only the 2 highest funded will be built.
Yeah, you guys can fund more than 100. Oh, Bayburn and Wheels already are. Uni is. Jaws is funding money.
Oh, Wheels put 400 down.
Jaws, you're pretty broke, just so you know. Like, you're the brokest of everybody. So right now, C is in the lead. So if anybody wants something that isn't C, you're going to have to throw some money. Oh, now A is in the lead. The Aqueduct is in the lead. I lie. Well, Wheels is the brokest of the broke right now. All right, 2 seconds remaining. That's it. No more auctioning.
I'm going all in for this.
So we are funding the Grand Bazaar and the Aqueduct. And Uni
Alright.
and Wheels be broke now.
I thought we were meant to be broke.
They're meant to be broke. Finding a spouse, the Pirate Queen, and a cure. All right, let's go with this Pirate Queen because I think that we should all enjoy our pirates.
So we could waste money.
Who would like to voice Bayburn? Because Bayburn said anybody can voice his character. And all right.
Because we're from the Jersey coast.
The Jersey.
Some of it wasn't your money anyway. That's
Jersey
true,
Shore.
actually. That's very
Your
true.
Majesty, our pirates are more aggressive than ever. They follow Pirate Queen and calls herself the Bloody Gulf.
I want to be the Pirate Queen. I think I'm gonna like be both queens.
And next. She has established a stronghold on this tiny speck of land called the Spiderheart Isle. According to our spies, she's growing every day in power and wealth. Give me some of that gold. What are we to do? Only half our trade vessels reach their destinations. Hey, next.
Mm.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, our military is too low, so we can't send the Navy, because we have no Navy.
No Navy.
Send a diplomat to broker peace.
That might be why Jaws said I should be more ruthless, because we have literally no military defense right now.
No, that's my military.
Oh. I mean, in general, we also have kind of a poor military.
60%. You think that's enough for us to get that challenge?
You want
I
a
think-
challenge?
Let's do it.
You want a challenge?
Let's do it. Yeah.
You don't know what that does? You don't know what the
Yeah,
challenge
vote
does
on
or
it.
what the vote does? So the
Yeah,
challenge,
vote
it'll
on
like
it.
roll a
I
dice.
want.
You're a gamba?
Yeah.
Yeah, gamba.
I'm a gamba.
I'm a gamba.
I'm a
Oh, congratulations! You're
Let it
60% succeeded.
Woo!
A month later, someone arrives at the palace, a broken-nosed fellow in a stained coat. He's carrying a bloody burlap sack, oh god, which he thumps onto your table. I solved your pirate problem. Do I want to check inside I kind of want to check inside the sack. I'm a
Check
little
inside the sack.
curious. Oh!
Do it.
Ugh.
Check it. Do
Ugh.
it. Do it. Yep. It's a woman's head. You're not sure what you expected.
Yep. It looks like our grubby friend is telling the truth. They call me Topcoat. I was a pirate hunter. and a friend to the bloody gull once. That was before she started demanding I call her Your Highness, telling me to bow and scrape and such. Well, you should be, because it's the queen. But there's no queen of the sea, so when I saw your bounty, I thought I'd correct her of her delusions and make a pretty penny in doing it. Yeah, I'm not giving you any money. I literally have no money.
We voted for the bounty. Give him the money he's earned.
I didn't have any money! I just told him no!
Why?
Well, our trade is now up. Our trade is up. My authority is a little down.
Okay,
I don't want
okay.
to floor it down. Once the frightful fellow... Yeah, your defiance is down. Once the frightful fellow has been escorted away by your guards, you reflect on a job well done. The gull is dead and at no cost to the treasury. Go me! Jaws.
How could we ever trust you now?
You didn't stick with our vote, but it gave me a
We
choice.
didn't stick with our vote.
Why would it give me a choice if I wasn't allowed to make a choice, damn it? In the wake of the bloody gull's death, the pirate attacks all along the coast die down. You're welcome. The ghost sea is still full of danger. Oh, but the trade routes are safe once more. Down with the queen.
Angelic's naval loss killed the pirate.
All right, a curious discovery.
No. You just lost your ships, that's all. But they killed the pirate.
And my money.
That's right.
Unbounded. You want to do this?
I've been betrayed by the queen. Rawr! Your Majesty will recall the devastating avalanche that struck the north.
I'm trying to decide. If I say I don't remember or not.
Wow. Remember how on my side you were about it?
Time to borrow some more.
You are so
Rawr! The avalanche uncovered an ancient stone door embedded in the mountainside. We suspect it may be one of our ancestors' keys.
Dun dun
There
dun.
might be money.
Oh.
Some locals pried open the door and investigated within. They did not return. Rawr!
It's voting time.
Alright.
You can choose between A, send a group of renowned northern warriors to explore the ruins, B, send a team of scholars from Quail University, or C, just order the tomb shut back up.
Easy vote.
Voting has closed. You have voted to order the tomb shut back up. Lieutenant Wheels / Unbounded.
Rawr! Two of our ancestors. We deserve to know what's hiding. You're forbidding us from knowing our own heritage. Rawr! Oh my gosh.
You're erasing their culture.
Well, I suspect that Lieutenant Wheels is more concerned over the fact that the ruins could contain valuable treasure, which is pretty sus, but there's still no point risking it. I know I'm not wrong. All right, Jaws, it is time for me to find a spouse that is not you.
Oh my gosh.
Oh wow.
In the twisty passages of your castle, you can avoid your advisors, the nobles, even the spy master. But there's one person you can't avoid. Your mother. Why is this part so true? I literally cannot avoid my mother. Why haven't you found a spouse yet? It's been almost a year. I don't want to get married. Nonsense. A queen cannot rule again. Don't worry. I'll take the liberty of finding eligible candidates. What is your preference? Men, women, or do you not mind? I am not interested in love. My dear, who said anything about love? This is a royal marriage. Just tell me what manner of candidates I should find. You can always say no after you've had a look at them. I'll go any. Excellent. I'll send out messengers to the most influential noble families in the kingdom. Let's see what they have to offer. I went with any gender. Let's see what I get. Roll of the die. All right, time to collect taxes. So I can either tax a specific region or tax everybody. The patricians made 500 wealth selling snake oil that you claim cures scrofula. The other nobles gained 200 wealth. That's incredibly rude of you all.
Hey, we shared the wealth.
I'm going to tax
common tax.
I'm going to tax the grandees. Because it gives me more money. Thank you, yellow team, for this money.
What?
What?
I'm surprised. I'm not even on the yellow team.
Oh, we have 2 tasks that are on the yellow team now. Possibly because I taxed you. I don't know. Grandee Jaws of Troy.
A plague of rats.
Jaws of Troy is striding into the council chambers, distraught and ew, waving a dead rat by its tail. The fields... Oh, this is Jaws. There you go. Down with the tyrannical queen. Jaws, would you like to do your line?
Yeah, I was waiting for my stream to catch up. The fields and barns in the south are overrun with vermin, and we've no more poison for these horrible things. We can't cope anymore.
With Jaws, there's like... I'm in stereo sound. Thank you for closing your door, Jaws.
Now I'll just shout so you get to hear it anyway.
That's not polite.
Send a shipment of cats.
I kind of like that choice. All right. Y'all can vote. Vote option A is take that rat and go. The South can handle this alone. 50% farming. B is deliver a supply of rat poison. 50% stability. Option C is send them a shipment of cats, which I think is a lovely option because Lord knows we need more cats in our house. And that is minus 500 to the treasury. This is horrible. You are all murdering these rats, and these rats should have been allowed to live.
They would have died to the cats too.
Yes, but it would have been a more humane death. So your stability challenge succeeded?
In our lands.
I don't know.
Our children.
Your women, your children. Well, lucky for you, rat corpses are now littering the land. It's messy and poison stockpiles are going to take some time to recover, but your infestation is over and there are no cats to clean up your mess, so you're welcome.
Oh.
Yeah, you didn't think that through, did you? Oh, KKR, you are apparently defecting to the yellow.
All I'm saying is every grandee claims to have a saint in his ancestry. Your great-great-grandfather's probably a common dullard.
Shut your mouth, you hedge-born puzzlewit. His name was Saint Umber, and he defeated the werewolf of Arinyar by turning it into dust in an instant, according to my grandmother.
Puzzlewit. Hey. If you're so sure, how about a little wager? A bag of gold says your ancestor was no saint.
You're on.
Right.
It's interesting that the text comes through before the line. Oh, back to Unicorn.
Lord Patrician King Kong Rome 25 is spreading damnable lies about my great-great-grandfather.
Really think he was a saint? Then dig him up. Saints are incorruptible even after death. They don't decay.
Gross.
Very well. I request the council's permission to exhume my ancestor and prove this fool wrong. I shall name thee King Kong wrong.
Oh no!
All right.
Fighting words.
Option A is grant permission for the body to be exhumed, 60% faith challenge. B, no, dead people should stay underground, which is absolutely the correct choice. Defiance goes up. And C, which is my choice, ask the Archbishop to check the church records instead. Thank you, Wheels. Thank you, Bayburn. Y'all are good. Dead people should absolutely stay underground. Uh-oh. Well, we have...
Are we bad people now?
Well, we're tied at 3. Let's see what
Are we
happens.
the baddies?
Oh, I have to
Are we
choose.
the baddies now?
Well, I don't really want Defiance to go up, so we're just gonna roll on faith.
Have faith, have faith.
Unicorn Onion.
Yeah, you know.
If stability
I
fails, we
actually
take a
wanna
huge
see-
W. Yeah, that's true.
See if it's true.
God bless you, your holiness. Now where's my shovel?
A few days later, the corpse of Unicorn Onion's great-great-grandfather is exhumed from its resting place in the southern necropolis, which is really disgusting and unpleasant.
Wonderful. I was right. Centuries in the ground, but old St. Umber looks as fresh as a daisy.
Wow.
Wow.
You know what? I may have been wrong, but it was worth it. Fine, take your money.
Word spreads quickly of the miracle of St. Umber. Peasants across the south add another name to their prayers. So KKR's personal wealth has gone down by 200. Unicorn Onion's wealth has gone up by 200. Your Defiance literally can't go any lower. And you are now zealous.
Is that equally bad, though?
I don't know what zealous means, so... My queen mother has found 3 potential matches for me. 1 eligible candidate from each of the kingdom's 3 regions. I must choose wisely because I will be securing a powerful alliance. Yes, Jaws, thank you for that extraordinarily useless definition.
Wow.
Wow.
I have arranged 3 portraits on easels. Each is covered by a cloth. All right. Magnus, firstborn son of the Northern Lieutenant Wheels clan. Other Northerners have nicknamed him Wind Speaker. It's not strange enough.
Rawr.
Strangely enough for a Northerner, he's an enthusiastic convert to the worship of the 9th god. He's an incredibly driven person by all accounts. I don't know what is a pooter.
What?
What is a pooter? Oh! Bayburn said that my lovely husband person is a pooter because he speaks
order.
the wind from his backside. It's interesting though because chat, like the thingy blocked the word pooter and I was like, wonder what that means. Okay. Well, he's an incredibly driven person by all accounts, gets up at the crack of dawn and goes for a swim in the frozen lake. I guess that's hot. I don't know. From the coast, which is green, we have Irina, the wealthy heiress to Lord Patrician Bayburn's estate. She wasn't originally the heiress, but her elder sister had an unfortunate accident. What happened? Sweet Pancakes 13, hi! Thank you so much for the follow. How are you? Accident, exactly, accident. She loves to lose her fortune betting at the arena, and she's recently been campaigning to improve... Oh, geez. Recently been campaigning to improve living conditions in the coastal slums. I guess she sounds fine. That sounds nice. She's helping to improve conditions. And then finally from the south, Cardosa. Oh, we have Sweet Pancakes 13, who is another extra lifer. We have 4 extra lifers on this call right now, right?
That's right.
Wave your hand and let Sweet Pancakes know that you're an extra lifer. Eldest daughter of Jaws of Troy. Jaws of Troy had a daughter without me being aware of that. That's a little sus as well. A quiet and retiring soul, preferring solitude to the company of others. She claims to put her faith in the 9th god above all worldly concerns, and she has grand plans by all accounts. She wants to change the world. That's tough. I'm a little bit torn. Oh, Sweet Pancakes is Loopy Walrus's wife, correct? Yes, there we go. Loopy is my better half. I think I'm just gonna say that they're all not terrible. I think I liked the green. Hang on.
Yeah. We're about helping the poor.
But she also likes to lose her fortune betting at the arena. What if she loses all my money? But I really like the idea that she's trying to improve living conditions in the slums. I think that's like very respectable. And what happens if I refuse to marry any of them? It's okay.
Try it. Mom won't let me.
Oh, really? Well, I decided to marry Arena, so congratulations. And Bayburn makes a really good point, is what if she wins a bunch of money with Gamba? Jaws says, how could you do this to me?
That's why she's gambling. She's trying to raise. That's her fundraising campaign tactic.
Yes, that is our new Extra Life campaign tactic, is get a wife and have her gamble all your money away. Jaws, is that a good tactic? End of our season. In the south, beneath a scorching sun, Jaws is strolling through his vineyard in the company of a few close friends. Jaws, would you like to speak? The first part is okay. Go to this casino and count cards for charity. I mean, I would be willing to try that.
I bring ill tidings. The spy master is still watching us like a viper watches.
And Scouter is having a conversation. Hi, Unfriendly Ghost. Let us see if you made it in. You did! Okay, cool. So you are part of the Chiefs. If you would like to join and do your own voice lines, we're allowing everybody that would like to come do your own voice lines. You can join the Discord, and in the role assignment channel.
There were 3 names.
In the role assignment channel, you can choose the one that's King of the Castle.
Oh, okay.
Yes, we have Unfriendly Ghost who has joined us and is now one of the chiefs.
Nice.
Rawr.
Rawr. Yeah, Unfriendly Ghost. Just a little like important piece of news. If you decide to do your own voice line, you have to rar before and after all sentences. Is Scouter? What?
I thought you didn't always do that.
Yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna mute. I don't have a good argument. I don't know.
Womp womp.
Yeehaw! The viper is a creature called of the night. Fitting to compare the wretched spy master to such a beast. If I have no desire to be compared to an egg.
Why does he sound like that?
Why an interesting accent?
Well,
We're from the south.
Yeah.
Unfriendly Ghost is passing, so Unbounded, you'll be doing Unfriendly Ghosts.
That's awesome.
Jaws, would you like to add a southern accent as well?
I give it an accent though. I don't have an accent.
It's your line.
Our master concerns. But one day we shall hatch into his worst nightmare.
Is that what I sound like to you? Is that what you think I sound like, Jaws?
I thought you were from the south.
I'm not from the south. The Grandee's aim is to raise the other region's defiance to a total of at least 8, or to ensure another region begins a rebellion.
Yeah, if you guys can get the North to rebel, they have the best military. You can do it.
Far to the north, where snow blankets the landscape and oh my gosh, I can read. Where snow blankets the landscape and wolves howl in the night, the chiefs plot to bring about the end of the world, Ragnarok. Praise Morgana. Oops, that's you, Unbounded.
Rawr! Praise Morgana. Initial talks with the ice giants are going so well that they gifted us new patch of fertile land in the northern valleys. Rawr.
By the way, Sweet Pancakes, if you would like to join, you also can join with just exclamation point join and then gender after.
This will be foundation
So
of
he, she, or they
strong
after.
enough to rock the world. Oh, rawr. Sorry, I guess I'll not speak.
Wheels.
Hi, the ice giants are a formidable ally. Tall as buildings and limbs like tree trunks. And the southerners don't know how to fight them like we do.
That
Rawr.
is you. Rawr. Do you think they do that hand motion too? Which hand motion? Rawr. Like this? Rawr.
Yep.
How do you show a chief of the north that you like them?
How?
Go rawr.
Oh my god.
Unbounded, are you making sure? Are you doing the hand motion when you rar, Unbounded? Because Bayburn wants to make sure that you're doing the hand motion too. You have to go like rar.
Yeah, rar like a kitty.
Rar.
Yeah.
You have to offer them this something their giants are gonna desire. Rar.
It's illegal to do it without.
This just took a weird turn.
She's like, kitty, kitty, kitty. Cat.
So there we are instead of meow. A whole kingdom's worth of pillage. Rawr! Oh my god. Rawr, it's just what I was thinking. If we build a kingdom with bountiful goods and plunder, the giants won't be able to resist. This is getting very questionable.
I know that I don't think that we should rar anymore. The rars are getting really inappropriate. For the next stage of the chief scheme, you must raise other regions' trade to a combined total of 12 or more in 3 seasons.
Oh, you guys got it made.
Oh, I get to make a law now, y'all. I get to make a law. No, I get to adopt a law.
It's the law.
Wait, I don't want that. I didn't want that. Okay, well, I chose something I didn't want. I just wanted to see it bigger. But I guess that's not a thing that you can do. I'm getting married.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah. My wedding to Arena is naturally the talk of the kingdom. Nobles and peasants alike travel from across the realm to attend. For a week and a day, the capital is one giant party. Damn right it is. It feels like you're the only one not taking part. Instead, you're getting ready for the ceremony. Soon enough, I am standing in the cathedral with my bride at my side. Do I take this woman as my lawfully wedded wife? Well, I have no other choice, so I suppose I do. We are now queen and wife, and I got an achievement. Holy matrimony. Go me!
Yay, achievement.
My new wife refuses to dance and instead broods in the corner. Rude.
Rude.
I am now alone past midnight and I've never felt more tired. Jaw says I object. Too bad. There's literally no option for you. Arena is seeing omens of 8 crows perched on a church tower as we walked. Sure, I will entertain your concepts. The peasants have the right idea. They get married for love, not politics. Oh, to live the simple life of a commoner. I'm happy to take all your money. Oh, unlike you, KKR, my wife likes me. I have comforted her long into the night, listening as she expresses her doubts and fears, and as dawn breaks, she falls asleep on my shoulder exhausted.
You might want to clarify that you're talking about my previous game wife, not my,
Nope, leaving the sentence the way it was. Unicorn Onion. I did mean your game wife.
taking stray shots here.
The incorruptible court
What? No, I'm not.
become a sensation among the faithful. Every day, pilgrims visit my manor to pray at its feet. But their muddy feet are ruining my carpet. May I take St. Hunger's body on a tour of the kingdom instead?
No, put him back in the ground.
That was a good carpet.
Who from the green team would like to be the treasurer? KKR or Angelic Maiden? You could be the treasurer.
Angelic.
Tour time, bring on the
Be the
groupies.
treasurer.
I've had been, this is so much fun.
Well, you make a good point, but I think you can get more voice lines.
Oh.
And
Oh, I think you're reading.
oh, I mean, I can do it too.
You just warned me I have to go keep reading. Okay.
Oh,
Your Majesty, if I may have a suggestion, perhaps we should study this phenomenon I can't read these words. Instead of mindlessly worshipping it.
Heresy. Everyone, cover your ears before she says anything more.
Oh no!
Ooh, it's a vote time.
Excuse you! How dare you, Uni? How dare you?
Okay, option A is allow the tour to go ahead, which is my iron choice. Don't know what that means. Makes faith and stability go up. Option B is have the saint examined by scholars from Quail University. Makes defiance go up and authority go down. Option C is forbid the tour, but allow the private display of Saint Umber to continue. Makes 200 wealth go up and trade go up, so y'all get rich. And option D is order the saint's body reburied, which honestly was the correct choice that I did not even read. Makes defiance go up and faith go down.
Wow.
Seems like everybody wants to go to Quail University.
Pro University, why not?
Yeah, why not?
Unfriendly Ghost is the only one that wants the tour to go on. The only one to vote with my choice.
I feel like the other choices be sus.
So, but your iron choice is if your iron choice gets picked, you gain bonus stability.
Well, that's just fantastic. Oh, so then in theory I should have picked the one that I figured y'all would want to pick. Oh well.
That wouldn't be a bad strategy.
Oh,
No, we'll vote wrong.
yeah, we'll spelled vote wrong. Ignoring Grandy Unicorn Onion's protests, you pack off the Saint's Quail corpse to Quail University for examination. Perhaps there's a sign.
Oh my god.
Perhaps there's a scientific explanation for the body's disturbing lack of decay. Your defiance is now cordial. Yeah, I'm not really worried. You're pretty low. The Archbishop is just as scandalized as Grandy Unicorn Onion. For weeks, priests condemn your name. What? In churches across the land. How could you scrutinize a miracle? My authority went down. I'm now ineffective.
Whoa.
Uh-oh. That sounds concerning.
Count Queen.
Is that bad?
I don't know.
For
I didn't read the instructions.
I mean, for the queen though. Is it
Hi, Pajama Pants. If you would like to join, exclamation point join, and then gender after,
1
he,
second.
she, or they.
Yeah, go ahead, Scouter.
Yeah, this simply can't go on, Your Majesty. These archbosoms think they know everything, but they know nothing of the ninth god's wrath.
Please, Your Majesty, I'm a scholar now, not a queen. We found a perfect site for an observatory high in the southern hills, but it's on Grandy Scouter 715's land, and he refuses to let us build there.
Such things are heresy. Stars are just big and full of the ninth god intended. Who put up this
Pajama Pants, you also have the option to join as your own voiceover if you would like, but you also can choose to just play in chat.
Angelic maiden.
What did I do? What did I do? Did I do something wrong?
All right, option A is construct the observatory, which gives a 50% roll to authority. Option B is find a different site for the observatory. Option C is forbid the construction of the observatory, which makes defiance go down and faith go up. And option D is forbid construction and investigate the scholars' funding. Literally all of these choices are good.
What have I done?
Oh, it basically said it accused you of doing something. Like Scouter was accusing you in the game of doing something.
Maybe because I'm a pirate.
Also, that sounds really awful, Pajama Pants. How did you manage to do that? Are you going to share a picture of your lovely calorie thingy in our No Lazy Couch Potatoes channel? So 6 nobles have voted to forbid construction and investigate the scholars' funding. It just happened. Oh, like literally right now? You don't know? A thorough investigation quickly unearths the truth. The scholar's patron is none other than the noble patrician Angelic Maiden. You were right to accuse. Angelic Maiden, you're lying.
So cute. Hold on a moment. This was never a secret to begin with. All my accounts are public. Scouter 716 is just paranoid of piracy.
You weren't pulling heavy? You just got home? That sucks.
It's so cute.
That calorie counter is so off. I know. It was. It was very funny.
Could enhance our knowledge of the stars.
Everybody should play Pikmin Bloom, and that's how you should all do your exercise. Because then we can all, like, hatch flowers together, and it'd be so cute.
Oh, that's so cute. What did I do?
I really want to badly do Off With Your Head, but that's... I kind of want to. I really want to, but I'm not going to. I'm going to... Oh no, I failed! Well, construction goes ahead despite Grandy Scouter 15's misgivings, which are soon validated.
Choose the decision.
Well, I was gonna chop Angelic Maiden's head off, but I decided not to.
Oh my gosh.
So my authority challenge failed.
I've been accused.
The green's defiance literally can't go any lower, and the yellow defiance is now aloof because I did not side with Scouter. But Scouter is now fanatical because that's concerning. A gang of local peasants emboldened by religious zeal storm the observatory and burn it down before it's even finished. Should I be concerned about this, like, fanatical level?
Accused.
Scouter, you tried to kill Angelic Maiden.
You tried to kill me. You tried to kill me.
And no, my stability
I'm
went
not gonna let that
down!
slide.
You tried to kill
No,
me.
no, we can't let that slide. Scouter, Alien Freak raided my channel just telling them about this whole thing, and now I walk back into
No,
town
you
and
cannot
they
have
try
my
to kill
money.
one of my
Pikmin
people.
Bloom sucked your
That's
phone
not
dry,
fair.
so you had to uninstall it. It's a lot better now. Like, the first month it was really bad, but now it's really good. And I prefer it actually to Pokemon Go when I'm out and about walking. Can you marry Lieutenant Wheels in this game? No, but I already married a child of... Whose child did I marry? Bayburn. I married Bayburn's daughter.
These are the friends we got. With friends like these, we don't need enemies.
Also, you moved out where they won't have anything. But in Pikmin Bloom, you don't need to have humans or anybody around. It's just walking, and that's it. Purely walking related.
Oh yay! My turn to go plot some schemes.
In a dingy seaside of a tavern, 2 patricians of the coast meet to plot their latest scheme. Angelic Maiden.
The cause of the economy has never been better. They're making more money than I know what to do with.
Oh, who wants to be Bayburn? I guess I'll be Bayburn. Money breeds money. I've made a series of investments to improve our profits even more. But what do we do with all the rest of this gold? And a few of your patricians' wealth has increased. You guys literally have so much money. This isn't cool.
Yeah.
Angelic Maiden.
Get more money.
Oh, more money.
We should do a pajama pants lead lifting class. Yes, you can go ahead and lead your lifting class. That sounds great. 5 days a week, 2 hours a day. I too can have back problems. I already have back problems. I have had back problems since I was 12.
Trying to. But dang.
Make
But
it
first, the
rain.
queen must be in this.
You would like to lift this pizza to my mouth. So I had a friend that was really funny that was like, I'm into fitness. Fitness is pizza into my mouth. So to achieve your scheme, your patricians must lower the treasury to 1,500 or less in 2 seasons.
Alright, we gotta make them spend. Every vote, we must get them to spend money.
No, only you, patricians. You cannot trick everybody else. Oh, why are all the things happening in yellow?
It says lower the kingdom's treasury, but that's fine.
Nice jabs when I
or
need
at the
him.
university.
Wheels.
Tombs.
Who would like to be Wheels? Oh, Unbounded is everybody, right? Unbounded is all of
Yeah,
yours.
everybody.
Unbounded, would you like me to do one of them, or are you good doing all three?
It doesn't matter. Would you like to do a lot?
Yeah, you want to just do this one?
Right, Your Majesty, do you remember a while ago when you ordered that tomb we discovered on the mountain to be shut back up and forgotten about? A low-born gang of cutthroats and looters dug the door back up despite our efforts. They cracked open the tomb. Rawr. The
This is
looters
basically
marched
like
back out of the tomb
Marvel.
at the head of an army of magic warriors made from ice. They've taken over nearby fortress and declared it an independent
Fiefdom.
Frostopia. Rawr.
Rawr! I want to go live in Frostopia.
Me too.
This kind of defiance must be answered, Your Majesty. We don't have long to decide on a response. I literally want to go move there.
Oh, hold up. The Alien Freak is gonna go join your chat, Reps, and then he's gonna join.
Bayburn says it's Disney's Frozen. It also sounds just like Marvel and Loki and everybody, right? Unbounded.
Ancient Northern King Benar.
No idea. Jarnolf? Bajarnolf?
Oh my god.
I hope nobody Swedish here is in chat. 'Cause I think it's Swedish.
Crush his rival. Right.
He's a Minecraft player.
Minecraft player.
Queen is so uncultured. Oh, I was on. Not mute. Whoops.
Oh. If these are his creations, though.
You have brought the banners for aid. Yay! So do exclamation point join and then gender after. So he, she, or they. And then if you would like to voice your own lines, you are welcome to come in and join and voice our lines. So your lines, not our lines. It is Discord, and then you'll go into role assignment and choose the deciduous tree, which is for King of the Castle, and you'll be able to join the voice chat from there. What should we do? What should we do? Okay, option A, send a diplomatic envoy to the looters. Option B, send the Northern Army to wipe them out. And let's see where Alien Freak ended up. Alien Freak is in the patricians.
Yeah, my team. Welcome aboard, Alien Freak.
How do you add a question of the day? You can DM it to me, and then I will maybe add it. We will see, but you could DM it to me. No voice chat for you tonight, but you can hang out here. No worries. So you can vote right now. So do you do exclamation point vote, A or B? You can only choose between A or B because I have vetoed option C.
Send the Northern Army to wipe them out.
You might need help because you have not played this. Okay, so you are part of the green team, so you're here, and so your green team has a goal of Monopoly. And so right now you want to get trade high, which you're already there, so you're good. And then your secondary goal...
Repeat history over here in the South. Because, you know, the South, the stereotype is Texas. And we're trying to bring down the Brits again.
Little bit like that. And so your goal right now as part of the patricians is that you're trying to bring down the treasury and you're trying to get me as the queen to spend money. Your question of the day is, do I enjoy fitness? You can DM that to me on Discord, and that sounds clean enough. Yes, I will add that. But yeah, so DM it to me on Discord. But so none of the choices right now are forcing me to spend money, so you literally can't get me to spend money. We're gonna do this. That sounds safe. So when my chancellor returns from the fortress, they look thoroughly shaken. These looters are the lowest kinds of ruffians, Your Majesty. They are claiming to be lords and ladies, throwing feasts with stolen food, playing games, gambling, and dancing and cavorting. Sounds just like Twitch chat. To make matters worse, after I told them to surrender the castle, they threw rotten eggs at me and drove me out into the snow.
Wow.
I mean, I kind of want to let them in peace, but then my authority goes down. So we learned that the Frozen Army worships a long-dead king named Mm-hmm. And the looter, what? Bjarnolf. Bjarnolf. And the looters have won them over with deception, claiming to be Bjarnolf's rightful heirs. I sent a spy. An excellent idea. Nice to see me approaching problems with such subtlety. And not because I randomly selected it because of the objectives. A month after you spend your spies north, you hear word that the Ice Warriors have mutinied. The looters' decapitated heads are spiked along the battlements of their stolen castle. After slaughtering their masters, the Ice Warriors march back to their tomb and head inside, locking the door behind them. Horror at the university. Oh God, what happened to the dead body? Something was deeply wrong with that saint you sent us, Your Majesty. There's been a tragedy at the Faculty of Dangerous Theology, a worse one than usual. They were in the middle of examining St. Umber when his eyes blazed with light. Half the students and all the professors were instantly reduced to dust and bones. That's unfortunate. We need money to compensate bereaved families and train up new professors as well as clean up the mess. This is the judgment of the ninth. Why study things we don't understand? We should just worship them or fear them, depending on what the holy text tells us. I am going to be broke. Jesus. Thank you for the Pika Pika pajama pants. This is problematic. I think we'll just go with this. You're welcome. All right, option A, replace the scholars with priests and a bunch of symbols after that. Option B, hush up what happened and give the university some cash. Takes 1,000 out of the treasury. Option C, spread word that the scholars were righteously struck down by the ninth. Increases faith, decreases authority. Option D, hire new professors from Tavalin. 1,800 loss on the treasury, which really, really hurts. Decreases faith, increases trade, and increases stability. Oh, KKR got hit with a second raid. All right, I think enough people have voted. Oh, Alien Freak, I don't see your vote. Do you want to vote? So you can choose between these choices. I'm trying to manipulate everybody into choosing the Monarch's Iron choice, but nobody did, so nobody fell for my manipulation.
Spend more money.
Spend more money.
Spend more money.
Make it rain, Queen Rats. That's right. That's right.
All right, we have hushed up what happened and we gave the university some cash and we lost 1,000. Thank you, Your Majesty. This should be enough. Soon enough, the university has trained up new professors to replace the ones who are dust, but it will be a long time before Quell University returns to its old prestige. We are really broke, guys. Meanwhile, St. Umber is quietly reburied to prevent this happening again. We broke. Red hot chili peppers. 3, 2, 1, bite. This is just like you earlier, KKR. Two nobles, dangling bright red chili peppers over their tongues, chew ferociously at their respective vegetables. Oh my god, please tell me this is KKR. It's Alien Freak. All right, who wants to do Alien Freak's voice? What do you mean we? We got plenty of money? Okay, well, we as a nation, a little bit broke right now.
That was it.
Alien Freak, you are eating a pepper. Unfriendly ghost. Says Grarg. Alien Freak / KKR. Unfriendly ghost says feel free to do a voice. That was my attempt at a voice for you. As Lord Patrician Alien Freak spits out his chili, the council hall erupts into cheers. Unfriendly Ghost, your wealth has gone up by 200, and Alien Freak, your wealth went down by 200. Can't you guys do this somewhere else? Alien Freak.
Sorry, Your August Majesty. It won't happen again.
I forgot to do the rar. You're right. It has to be grar rar. Scouter.
Your Highness, perhaps you'd like to sponsor my growing contest. I'm looking for the hottest chili in the land. The winner will receive a hefty cash prize.
Or you could sponsor us, chiefs. With the treasury support, we'd be sure to win. Rar. Alien Freak KKR. Alien KKR is how we just call him now.
The Queen should sponsor us. We have a better chance. Everyone knows it.
Oh my gosh, I actually have to pick one of y'all.
Oh no. Choices.
Option A, sponsor the competition and double the prize money. Option B, sponsor one of the regions to grow the hottest chili. And option C, bow out of the contest and just see where it goes. Alien Freak says money! Money, money, money! Why do all these options involve loss of money?
Yeah, but I think A is treasury and personal loss of
It
wealth,
is.
right?
Yeah.
So, there.
But option C is so nice. Like, our trade and farming could go up and we could all contribute to a really positive realm words. The money. Alien Freak really wants money. I don't think Alien Freak has enough money to sponsor, honestly. It's a
three-way tie.
It's a three-way tie, which I hope means I get to pick. Oh, I get to pick! I get to pick! Nobody takes my money. Bow to the contest and just see where it goes. The crown remains impartial, allowing for a fair contest. You're welcome, y'all. And it turns out to be a smashing success. In the end, it's Unbounded 13 of the Chiefs who produces the hottest pepper. A massive, bulging red thing that could crush a finger if mishandled. Scouter.
Yes. Yeehaw! What a diabolical spice. Truly magnificent.
Well, so Unbounded just got 1,000 money, and Scouter lost 1,000 money, and Scouter is real broke now. Scouter has only 67 coins, whereas Unbounded has 2,200.
Get the money.
Yeah, and then the trade is now modest, so congratulations, y'all. Even without my involvement, new life is injected into ailing farms throughout the kingdom. So the North's farming is now fruitful, and the coast's farming is now fertile, and the South's farming is now bountiful. Everybody has lots of farming. You're all welcome.
Hey.
Peppers are the new future.
Patriarchy.
Hey, shush it. Peppers are the future of haute cuisine. Northern chiefs swear by their new chilies and turnip soup, while the patricians' new crab and chili omelet takes the coast by storm. These all sound really good. I'm actually really hungry right now. Nope.
I love how they found a word for each point as each stat goes up.
I know, right? All right, so you guys can fund again. So if you were not here earlier when you were funding, I'm going to hit the start funding button, and then you can do !fund. Then you make your choice between A through F, and then the dollar amount that you want to put in. So 60 seconds, go. And if you would like to catch a Litwick, there is a Litwick in chat, !PokeyCatch, which I would like to catch because I love Litwicks. Oh, so Alien Freak, you have to do fund and then the choice. Yeah, do the choice first. Do like fund and then a letter and then the number. And if you would like to catch a Pokeball, you have to do ! Pokeshop, Pokeball, and then the number of Pokeballs you'd like to buy, because it looks like you're out of Pokeballs. Or if you want to buy, you can buy with Great Balls or Ultra Balls. But yeah, to fund here, you need to pick a letter first before you write the number.
I'm going all in.
Yeah, there you go. And then, yeah, the command to purchase more balls is Shop, and then the type of ball you want, and then the number of it that you would like. All right, time is up.
You really want that monument, huh?
How do we go up? All right, we have founded...
I'm going all in.
We have funded...
Let's go.
Oh, wow. Green is like going crazy here. So we are getting the monument. Thank you so much for driving my authority up, Angelic Maiden. And our cathedral
Yeah.
has taken our faith up.
We're going all in.
Angelic Maiden is my new favorite person.
I don't care if I lose my money. I'm just going for it.
She can't be your favorite. She's my favorite.
She's my favorite. Back off.
Oh, my.
The North. Angelic Maiden, you have a line. Oh my god, none of us caught the Pokemon? Seriously?
Your Majesty, it has come to my attention that across the kingdom where they're all matter of roads, bridges, walls, canals. I don't know why I said canals, but canals. And what do they all have in common?
My answer was infrastructure. They're all infrastructure.
I don't know if that's a word, but
Astutely.
astutely observed. It's a thing, Majesty, and yet they make you no money. I am willing to take them off your hands, saving you the cost of upkeep, and pay you handsomely in return. As your treasurer, it makes perfect financial sense.
My treasurer says the treasury is not exactly looking healthy and this would be a welcome cash injection. I can't work out why the patricians would be this helpful though. It's a little suspicious. Perhaps we should call a council vote. When do I get to make a new rule, man?
Morals.
Should the patricians be allowed to buy up land? But if we
I
buy
just
it,
don't
you
like
get
money
money,
for a monument.
right?
I think
I just
none of
put
these
down
choices.
800 on the monument. And see
So-
what happens.
Option A is make the roads and bridges pay for their own upkeep by charging tolls. Option B is enact a law to prevent the patricians from buying public property. And option C is there's no reason to take any drastic action.
I don't want to give them money.
It's giving me
We're supposed to take their money.
It's my money. My money. You can't stop me.
Hey, would I just spend your 800?
Anybody else want to vote? Okay.
Who's voting?
Close voting. Voting has closed, and we are voting to make the roads and bridges pay for their own upkeep by charging tolls. If these roads and bridges can pay for themselves, then surely we won't need to sell them off. That's the logic. So my authority went up, and my treasury went up. Uh-oh, everybody's defiance went up, and my stability went down.
Shoot.
My bad. Unfortunately, in practice, it made everyone extremely angry. Soon, nobles and peasants alike began calling for your head on a spike. Well, you can't have it. About my heir.
Some money.
Wait,
That's
you get all
true.
mad because we bought your roads?
No, because I enacted tolls. I didn't allow you to buy it, and I enacted tolls, and everyone got mad.
Oh.
My royal wedding was a magnificent affair. Thank you very much.
I have money with the monument, though.
Yeah, the monument only drives up the faith, I think.
It does.
But the monument was in yellow, so I wonder if it drives the yellow faith up, because there were already like 10. Or if it drives your faith up. I'm actually not sure which one's faith went up. I'm still missing an heir. My mother is pressuring me to have children. You need someone young whose loyalty is assured, who you can mold into your own image. A child of your own would do the trick, because that's totally how children work. Or the youngest of your many cousins. I mean, like, biologically my wife and I can't have a child together, so I guess I will adopt a child from the orphanage. The nobles won't be too happy with a low-born child being elevated. Oh, okay. I guess she won't like that. I guess I'll have a child. I'll have a child myself. The traditional method. I'm gonna take a month off from ruling so I can get down to business. Rawr.
Alright.
Rawr.
Oh my
Giggity.
God.
The spy master has come to say, you're aware of the ice giants, I hope? Brutish creatures that live in the frozen wastes beyond our northern borders. In a time before time, they ruled the north and kept people as slaves. The chiefs are willing to let bygones be They're forging an alliance with the giants to bring down your kingdom. Everyone's crazy. My intelligence suggests that the chiefs have offered up the kingdom as plunder for the giants when the time comes. It's not often I say this, but the kingdom's strong economy is a problem. Wrong. Even ice giants could sense such a lucrative opportunity. They want me to tank my treasury? That sounds like a terrible idea.
Tank it, tank it.
All right, voting is up. Option B, option A I have vetoed. Option A is build a great wall along the northern border. Option C is trust in the strength of our arms to defeat them.
You could build a wall, but that doesn't work in Game of Thrones. Not that I base everything on Game of Thrones, but still.
Really? You don't make all decisions based on Game of Thrones?
No, just 90%.
Ah, got it. All right, I'll give it like 5 more seconds if anybody else wants to vote. Okay. We are trusting in the strength of our arms to defeat them. The council has decided not to act. Even the threat of an ice giant invasion isn't enough to get you guys off your backsides. They called you lazy. That's it. That's the end of it. Cool. End of the season. At the villa, sitting on a bench outside of a sun-bleached villa, 2 patricians of the coast meet to plot their latest scheme. Angelic Maiden.
The virus cursed squid and stove victims to sell us like any public land.
KK, you want to be Bayburn?
It makes sense. The treasury is flush with coin right now. Patience, my friend. It's biding time until the queen's gold runs out.
Y'all's goal is to lower the treasury to 1,500 or less, which you have not done. Ha!
Pretty sure I didn't.
Back in the wheel, Chief Lieutenant Wheels is hosting yet another feast at his clan hall. Mead is being passed around in good measure, and some chiefs are dancing on the tables. This can only mean 2 things, really good news or really bad news.
Route.
Well, Lieutenant Wheels says to Unbounded, Unbounded 13, pass me the drink, you old lout. I'm drinking until my ancestors feel it. And then the word is what, skull?
Yeah, old lout.
Isn't skull the word for, like, cheers?
Skull.
Skull. Unbounded, your line.
Hello?
Hello?
Unbounded.
Okay. Hello. Rawr. Were those ice giants I saw on my way through your land? Have we really done it?
Your eyes don't deceive you, lass. Lass. They'll be marching with us come the morrow, and by Grahala's beard did they come out in force. We must have really impressed them with our reports of the kingdom's bounty. Rawr. Your military is now mighty. Congratulations.
Wow.
Yay!
Wait, why are you cheering for...
Rawr. The gods are good. But what happens after the ice giants march?
Acts of my ancestors. I hadn't thought about that. Someone fetch me another drink. Because I seem to like to drink a lot. Then assemble the other chiefs. Quickly, damn you, rawr. Oh, you get to vote. A is let the ice giants fight alone and swoop into the kingdom's rescue. Oh, wait. Yeah, you were voting for how you want to handle things. And B is march with the giants and devastate the kingdom. The goal is lower stability. So this is only people that are chiefs. So this is only Unbounded 13, Unfriendly Ghost, and Lieutenant Wheels. Y'all want to lower stability? No.
It's all part of their plan.
It's part of their plot. Their plot.
Plot.
But I want stability high. That's my plot. Unbounded 13, you're lying.
What? Oh.
Won't be much left of the palace after this, but we'll build a new one, bigger and fancier with more bones. Rawr! More bones.
More bones! Roar!
Go, let's go through.
Ale sloshes.
Wow, that said more bones.
Ale sloshes all over the floor as Chief Lieutenant Wheels teeters on the edge of a bench. That is not concerning to hire an alcoholic for our chief. Either way, we'll sort it out when we are done pillaging. For now, let's party! Woo! Rawr! And then Outer, who I think is the blue people's chief person, we do need to make sure the kingdom is significantly unstable, don't forget, or they'll unite and repel us. Ice giants or no. Rawr. For the final stage of the scheme, the chiefs must lower stability to 4 or less.
We made it this far and no one's died yet.
I know, I'm really proud of you all for not dying.
Or got thrown into the dungeon.
You know what,
hey, we all got money. Thanks, Chiefs.
The green people have too much, so I'm gonna tax you.
What?
All because of me.
Yes. The chief struck a deal with a chain of lumber mills making 500 wealth. The other nobles gained 200 wealth. So we will take money
Why do we
from
have too much
green.
money?
Because you have too much money.
I
Okay.
just read that the Chiefs got more money.
Oh, Unfriendly Ghost wants more bones. We have some bones for sale.
The bones will say,
Unicorn
Bones for
Onion.
sale.
Unicorn Onion, you are selling your bones now, apparently.
Your Highness, some accursed grave robbers have dug up my ancestor, Saint Umber.
Nice.
They boiled him down to his bones and are selling them as holy relics.
Literally more bones. It is, right? It is literally more bones.
Fortunate keeps away vermin. We must put a stop to it. It's high noon.
It's hide. Dude, you have to play Overwatch 2 now?
Alright, let's vote.
All right, I have vetoed option A. Option B is send the Inquisition to track down the grave robbers with a 100% faith roll. And option C is allow the sale of bones to continue, which increases defiance and lowers faith.
Someone wanted to sell those bones already.
Inquisition.
Send the Inquisition. You didn't even vote for the Inquisition, KKR. Oh, there you are. Ah, Bayburn changed his mind. Oh no.
It takes a bit.
There is one of the voting things that...
No one expects the Inquisition.
Okay, we are sending the Inquisition to track down the grave robbers. The High Inquisitor says, we will find these villains and we will make them pay in blood and fire. The High Inquisitor is ruthless in her pursuits of the grave robbers. If any curio shops have done business with Saint Bones, she razes them to the ground. Faith succeeds. Trade is now prosperous. Faith literally can't go any higher. Defiance goes down. And I make some money. I have 30, 40. We're rich.
No, they have too much money.
Fix my ancestors.
But it's too late for Saint Umber, whose bones have been scattered among the most gullible and superstitious Southerners. Wow. Well,
Unbelievable.
I think we should go to a horrible haunting now. I think those more bones are going to create a haunting, is my guess. During a meeting with the council nobles,
Grandfather, may he rest in peace.
He's-
has been served.
he's resting in pieces,
Oh, no.
actually.
No.
During a meeting with the council nobles, a commotion erupts with Lord Patrician Alien Freak lets out a piercing scream.
What?
Guys, it's here. It's here.
Wait, that's me. And we just started screaming.
Oh,
Will's asking, are we winning yet? Don't know.
I don't know yet.
Don't know yet.
Technically, no.
But I think we're losing given how much money this kingdom has.
Yeah. We've been we've been spending our funds.
Yeah.
Alien Freak faints away, falling to the ground with a crash. I guess I'll help Alien Freak. That seems like a nice thing to do. A servant runs for water and holds it to Alien Freak's mouth.
Touch the water.
Alien Freak's line.
I thought it'd be safe from here, but regrettably,
You're parched.
when we built that cathedral on my land, some manner of specter was disturbed.
Marched.
And it's made me its target.
Oh. Hmm.
Unfriendly Ghost says, ugh, are we really entertaining this nonsense?
Oh my god.
I find it interesting that an unfriendly ghost is speaking about an unfriendly ghost.
Yeah, that's a little true.
That's true.
I hear voices, Your Serene Highness. There are pinpricks at the back of my mind. Just now I saw a horrid gray shape hanging over me. Its face a rotten mess.
Unfriendly Ghost says, no ghosts here, honest. Oh, we're too old for campfire tales, Alien Freak. Rawr.
Okay. I beg you, Your Serene Highness, and gathered nobles, come to my aid. We'll banish this wraith.
Oh.
You guys can just vote however you want. I'm just gonna let y'all go. A is send an inquisitor to exercise the site, 40% faith roll. Option B, research the land on which the cathedral is built. Option C, ignore the situation. Everything will be fine.
Oh my god, there's both.
What would Alien Freak gonna
Of course, Unfriendly Ghost says that there's no ghosts, and everything is fine.
She's a friendly unfriendly.
Yeah, friendly though.
We must purge the ghost.
We must purge the ghost. Purge it.
Wheels, you want to vote? Wheels, you could be the deciding vote, or you could tie it, and then I get to do whatever I want.
Purge it. Purge it.
Nah, it'll be fine.
Everything's gonna be fine.
I just want to purge the ghost.
All right. Well, voting is now closed.
Okay, you know how it works, right?
What?
I just want to purge the ghost.
Purging the ghosts. We go in like Ghostbusters.
Yeah, Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Oh no! Alien Freak is pissed.
You made him mad.
Why does this confounded castle never take Coastal seriously?
Well, now the Coast Defiance is now 4. I'm leaving. He storms out. You are literally leaving. Unfriendly Ghost laughs behind his hand. Wow, Unfriendly Ghost kind of manipulated us all. Busting makes me feel bad. Irritating visitors. Unicorn Onion.
Oh my gosh.
Your Majesty, I simply can't stand it any longer. I need you to do something. Filthy peasants scrambling all over my newly built monument. Digging up the foundations, looking for secret messages.
Your monument that Angelic Maiden paid for.
Yeah, I did.
It's even got me right there. My emblem's there on the shield.
I knew they'd be looking for secrets in there.
They've heard legends of buried treasure beneath the site. Total nonsense, of course. I need you to keep these greedy treasure grubbers off my land.
Actually, these rumors might not be nonsense. After conquering the South, King Harold the Great is said to have buried a huge stash of stolen loot, spoils of war, in the area. Bayburn says, I like how Unicorn has a shield with a unicorn of it on their treasure. I know, that is pretty, like, well done.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah, that's true.
It's pretty awesome.
Good call.
Why would he waste perfectly good gold by burying it? King Harold had plenty of cash by that point. Presumably he meant to come back and dig it up all one day. But he went off to try and invade Kurth and got himself killed. Maybe this is an opportunity, though. We could search for the treasure ourselves. Send a team of diggers to take the place apart, brick by brick, and dig deep into the foundations. Oh, I'm really worried there's going to be ghosts inside, Unicorn?
Upon my honor, what are you saying? That would destroy the whole place.
What should be done about the buried treasure?
Well, that goes my fun with the monument.
All right, option A, take the building apart in search of treasure, increases defiance and lowers authority. Option B, place sentries around the monument to keep treasure hunters at bay, decreases treasure and decreases defiance. And option C, dig up a fake treasure hoard to pretend the gold has been found, 50% roll on authority. We need to go back for the ghost.
Spend money.
Alien Freak wants to go back for the ghost. I know, I was definitely worried about there being ghosts inside or something. Anybody else want to vote? Alien Freak's vote. Voting has now closed.
I think C is pretty funny, though.
I agree. Take the treasure apart in search of the treasure. Unicorn Onion.
Preserve us. Nay, my beautiful monument. How could you?
Defiance is now up. That's concerning. Everybody's defiance is up. I will send demolition and excavation teams to tear the place apart, Your Majesty. King Harold's horde is calling out to us. I can feel it in my bones. I am really concerned about there being, like, another ghost invasion. For the next few weeks, extensive digging takes place. The monument is completely destroyed in the process. You wait anxiously for news of the horde's discovery, and my authority went down twice.
Double drop.
Ouch. And then now I have to cross my fingers on a 25% challenge. Oh no! No luck, Your Majesty.
Failure.
All we found is an old leather boot and a clay statue of a pigeon, and my authority is now mocked.
Oh my gosh.
This is ludicrous. Uni's pissed.
You destroyed my precious monument for nothing. This outrage will not stand.
Oh no. The ghost has cursed us.
Defiance up, authority down.
I remember when Yellow needed Defiance to stay low. Yeah. Yeah, me too. All right, end of the season. I can tweak the laws. Oh, finally, I don't even like this law.
Oh no.
All right, I've picked a new law. And I have a quest called the Laughing Stock, which is just concerning. The Spy Master, Your Majesty, the acclaimed playwright Chauncey Crawlforth has written another smash hit. All the theaters in the capital are showing it nightly. Oh, yay.
Laughing stock sounds like those pigs at the capital.
Hey! Hey! So do I. So does everyone. But the problem is that the new play features a character obviously based on you. An homage? How delightful. Thank you. You misunderstand me, Your Highness. The character is played by a professional clown named Biffo. At one point, a bucket of custard is upended over her head as she sits on the throne. I love custard. So that sounds delicious. Your Highness, peasants and nobles alike are watching this play. The theaters are packed. You must put a stop to it. You simply cannot be known as Queen Biffo. I mean, I think I'll go see the play myself. A shocked silence falls in the theater as heralds announce your arrival. You wave from the royal box as actors stare up at you, clearly horrified. What are you waiting for? The play begins. Soon enough, the clown queen arrives on stage, comedically tripping on her own robes. Somehow they found an actor who looks just like you. Endless humiliations are heaped on this honking, squeaking parody. Finally, the play concludes with the custard-drenched queen handing her crown to the deserving hero. All eyes turn to you. How do you react? I will walk on the stage. The actors shrink away from you. The audience are deadly silent. Everyone's terrified of what you'll do next. I mean, it's funny. I will allow you to be funny. So I congratulate them. The audience breaks out in relieved cheers, and the actors bow before you, weeping from their gratitude. My authority goes up, and my stability goes up.
Wow.
Yeah. Unfriendly Ghost, man, I wish we'd gone from lowering... Now I wish we'd gone for lowering authority with our scheme. Alien Freak says, off with their heads. No, I do not chop anybody's heads off. I am a nice queen. After that, the whole capital can talk about nothing but your good humor and mercy. See, I'm awesome, guys.
Can't wait till you can afford to assassinate people.
You say you're a nice queen, but you allow these peasants. Ancestors.
Yeah, well, that sucks for you.
Your Queen Highness, ignoring the ghost in my cathedral has made matters worse.
Oh no, what's happening?
Terrible, it's terrible.
Alien Freak says he would have gotten game over a long time ago. Unfriendly Ghost says, or Unbounded, do you want to do Unfriendly Ghost line? Because you haven't had any in a while.
I never thought the patricians would be so overwrought. Is there even proof the so-called ghost presence? Rawr.
Every time I visit the cathedral, a terrible cold spreads down the back of my neck.
Oh lord, there's gonna be
Then
ghosts.
I hear a voice calling my name.
It's gonna be ghosts.
I hear a voice calling my name. Yeah, boss.
He claims to be my great-great Uncle Francesco. He died last century in a dreadful hunting accident.
Oh no! You do have a ghost!
I told ya.
Instead of pirates, like we've been treating them as the entire time, they've actually been Italians.
And I
Right?
was a pirate.
He says if I don't pay attention, my lineage will be doomed and my name dishonored.
Spooky.
About it. Rawr, if you carry on complaining like this, that's a certainty.
Let's find out.
Oh my god, this is getting complicated.
I know, right? Family Chronicles describe him as a bad-tempered old man with no sense of humor. An accurate portrayal, judging by his ghost.
Ghost.
Hmm.
Oh my god, it's ghost. Oh wow.
All right. There's only 2 voting options. Option C is if the ghosts want Lord Patrician Alien Freak to listen, he should do so, which decreases faith. Option D is just to burn the cathedral down, which decreases faith and increases defiance. I don't know. I probably should have blocked that one if I'm being honest.
Oh no, there's a ghost. Blow it up.
Oh, this was the D one. Oh my god.
I definitely should have blocked option D.
It's gonna cost you more than
Let's
the
go get
adventure.
broke. Why is that on my phone though? Don't do this.
There is a grim snarl in chat if you'd like to catch it. Exclamation point PokeCash. I have a feeling that we are destroying the cathedral. That was a boo-boo from me. That's what happens when you don't read, because I did not read the options. I'm learning my lesson about reading. So, 5 nobles have voted to destroy the cathedral. We are sending a demolition crew to Alien Freak's lands within the week, and the cathedral is nothing but rubble. So faith is now dutiful, defiance is now aggrieved, and faith is now irrelevant. Faith went down twice. Alien Freak put all of his money into that cathedral. We can now only hope that that ghost is gone for good. Y'all are a bunch of haters.
I forgot he paid for that.
I know, I forgot that too.
For that.
Both buildings you built have been destroyed. That is true. All right, unfriendly ghost / unbounded.
That was a team kill on my part. Sorry.
You're all jerks.
It's
Sorry.
unbounded ghost.
This year we will be holding the Winterfest in my clan hall. It would be my honor if you could attend. Rawr.
I look forward to it.
Yay. I can't wait. Winterfest is a special time of year. You'll see. Rawr.
Rawr, I love parties. Yay!
Cathedral.
That's it? That's the entire quest? That was cool. We're going to a party, guys.
I'm
Sure.
poor with money right now with money, man, because it's destroyed now.
Jaws, Grandy Jaws' line. You hate that this game doesn't get released until next year. It'll be released in September. Nope, January. Oh, I have to like close this. I have echo from Jaws.
And while the cats play, the mice shall play.
Scouter. It's a fun game though, right? I've really enjoyed it so far.
Yep.
There's like 2 different ways to play. There's this way on Twitch, and then there's also the web way that we were playing last week.
Honor me by comparing me to Mouse. Speak plenty or not at all.
It really is a fun game. Yeah, and then we figured that it would be like cool to add our own voiceovers to it. So like that piece is our bit. Yeah, it's pretty cool. You'll have to check it out. Yes, I hope everybody checks it out. Jaws, your line again. We met them, KKR and I met the developers at TwitchCon.
In plain terms, then our next step is to replace the Palace Lock with our own agent.
Scouter, your line.
Let's see here.
Sounds like
Control
between
the
the-
honor guard. If we could buy a little flush, we'll have complete control of the palace.
With how your group is, you would have a faction of zealots praising you as the king. Apparently that's what I have. I have a complete psycho zealot group. All right, so they still are trying to lower... Two of you are trying to lower my treasury now. You cannot. I will not be overthrown. I am queen and I am staying queen. Watch me. Oh, it's time to have a baby.
Boy.
Let's see if Irene and I have a baby. My quest for an heir is complete. I stand before the council holding a small child in my hand.
Congratulations. What's her name?
Should I die, I ask that my crown be passed down to... The council hall is filled with nervous silence. I just get to choose a gender? I'm just going to go with my child. The assembled nobles break out into polite applause. By designating an heir, you've cemented the stability of the kingdom. KKR, would you like to congratulate me on my child?
No. I mean, Your August Majesty, may I be the first to congratulate you on the birth of your child. What is their name?
Oh, apparently their name is Retz 2. That's not what I was going to name them, but their name is Retz 2. Did not want to name them after myself.
Retz the Second. Marvelous, your esteemed highness. It's not imaginative. I'm sure your Retz 2 will grow up to be a chip off the old block.
Retz 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Once my people take over, I could turn them into some red stew.
Oh. All right, giant spiders. I forgot how I win. Unfriendly ghost. / unbounded 13.
Your Highness, the forest on my land has been completely overrun by giant spiders, some as big as horses. Rawr. Oh, giant spiders.
Oh god, if there are giant spiders, you should just burn the entire forest down. Just burn the entire land down Set it afire.
Crowded in webs, and travelers are going missing. We must put a stop to this.
Set it all on fire. Set it all on fire. Burn it with fire.
No.
Kill it with fire.
Oh, wait, I don't want to do that.
Fire, fire, fire,
Fire.
fire.
I know. My desire to burn the spiders is going higher than my desire to win the game. So burn them!
Oh, you really want to win the game? Okay. She really wants to win the game.
Well, I do want to win the game, but I also very much want the spiders dead.
Okay, understandable.
As you already heard, I don't mind spiders.
We must coexist.
She hates them.
Yeah.
Alien Freak would like some coexistence.
Uh-huh.
Why are you all trying to take my money away from
We
me?
could be like the drow. We could be like the drow if we were to coexist.
That's right, spider riders.
Like the who?
The drow, the dark elves.
Ah. Well,
They use spiders as mounts and basically attack dogs.
they can be our friends. 900 is not going to hurt me real bad, y'all. So, whatever. You can have my 900 gold.
I can send again.
I send an urgent message to the Adventurers Guild. The next day, a band of scarred ruffians with impractical weapons appear before a council to hear my problem. The treasury is now 2140. Giant spiders, is it? Those things give me the creep. Literally all of these. Me too. That's why I want them gone. We'll do our best. No promises. Soon, adventurers are stacking spider legs high in your throne room. Why? That's disgusting. And walking out with pockets full of gold.
Friend.
Well, it's the proof, right?
That's disgusting. Chief Unfriendly Ghost is pleased to inform you that his spider problem has been mostly solved and merchants are returning the roads. The North's trade is now prosperous, the North's defiance has gone down, and my stability is now peaceful at level 9.
Oh, jeez.
Aren't I supposed to get something else to go up? Where's the instructions? Where do I have my instructions again? I feel like I've won, but I don't know what I need to do to win.
I feel like you won.
Alright, KKR, your line.
I wanted to speak to you today about a somewhat delicate matter, your most august majesty. It concerns the gold trade.
You might have to explain that a little bit further.
It's where we trade gold. Well, the chiefs have a lot of the stuff on their hands. It's pretty much the only thing that's worth something up in that tundra of theirs. So what, we gotta trade with the North? Whereas the grandees, of course, have a great need for it. All those gilded trimmings and ornamental swords and such. Traditionally, we patricians have facilitated this trade, making sure that a fair deal was reached on both sides. Yet now the grandees buy from the chiefs directly. Cutting us out.
It seems pretty clever to me.
No, that's despicable. You're despicable. I mean, Your Serene Highness, please, just call a council vote, will you?
I don't really want to.
It's getting complicated.
It's just making her react more hostile.
Very well, then.
But
I will call a council vote, just because you asked, nicely. Even though you didn't.
My eternal thanks, Your August Majesty.
Why am I an August Majesty?
I don't know.
It's kind of weird, right?
This is weird.
Why?
Your summertime sign.
Ugh.
Oh my goodness.
Well, this is fun. Let's see what all of you choose. Option A, force the grandees continue buying gold through the patricians. Defiance up, down, trade up, down, personal wealth plus 100. Option B, allow the free market to sort this out. Defiance up, down, trade up, down, wealth goes down by 100. Option C, best option, bring the gold train under the authority of the queen rather than the patricians. Authority goes up, defiance goes up, trade goes down, money goes down, treasury goes up. Option D, ban the sale of gold altogether. Authority goes up, personal wealth goes down by 400. Fire thingy, defiance goes up, and trade goes down.
Why would you want to ban a sale?
I don't know.
That sounds kind of sus.
Don't give the kingdom our money. Well, the money, I obviously can manage all of y'all's money better than you can.
Well, too bad. We're cruising it. Nice typo.
Oh, did I do that?
Oh yeah, you didn't spell vote correctly.
Oops.
Nice typo though.
I'm gonna be rich.
Yeah, you could be rich.
I'm gonna be so rich.
You're increasing the money.
Anybody else want to vote? Who are we missing? We are missing Alien Freak and Lieutenant Wheels.
We're not letting this job go. We're just increasing the money.
All right, voting has now closed. Everybody voted to bring the gold trade under my authority rather than the patricians. Thanks, y'all. I'm rich. Authority is now dubious, and apparently the green people are pissed. So you can do your line, KKR.
This doesn't help us at all, Your Majesty. You're just cutting us out, and I voted for it.
Darn right, I'm cutting you out.
Oh.
Ooh, unbounded. You can be Lieutenant Wheels.
Oh my god. I'd rather have the queen monitor our trade than have your slimy mitts all over it again.
Wow.
Like, stay sorry. All you ever did was skim off of our profit. Right.
Yeah. One for you, two for me. One for you, two for me. Why, you ungrateful ragabrash? Ow, ow.
I have my honor guard step in before anything gets too rowdy. Lord Patrician KKR backs down without a fight.
Our nuns still look pretty badass.
Ooh.
For real.
The patricians suffer as a result of the council's decision. The chiefs, too, will have to pay more than they had been before, but I make a good profit. Trade is now opulent. Patricians and chiefs' wealth has gone down. Trade is now dynamic, and the treasury is now 3340. I'm rich!
Free treasury!
I'm rich, I'm rich, I'm rich.
That's
Each of
why
us.
I was voting for the land into the
Okay, you guys get to vote again. So exclamation point fund, and then the letter for what you want to fund, and then the how much money you want to fund.
Okay, then it's like that.
And I think I have no money because you burned the cathedral.
Alien Freak has no money. Oh yeah. The problem with this being a game that isn't out yet, there's no rules online for how I win. I don't know how I win. I don't remember. It was so long ago that I read those instructions. Maybe I'll ask in their Discord. How do I win?
How do you get access to this game?
We went to TwitchCon.
Ah,
Oh, my funds are in.
All right, we have purchased a Grand Bazaar. Thank you, Angelic Maiden, for being the biggest funder again, which has increased the Blue People's trade back up, and the Patricians increased their military.
You're welcome.
I would be concerned, but I'm not worried about that. Thank you, Bayburn, for being the biggest contributor there. Now I have a child. It will soon have an event where it talks about your ambition again. Oh, okay. Don't remember what my ambition was either. I think it was stability. Oh, I have so many. Oh, my ambition. Hey! Unfriendly Ghost was right. Sorry I have to go, but have a good rest of your stream. Thank you so much, Alien Freak. The Spy Master. At the start of your reign, you said you wanted to be a peacekeeper. That is correct. I totally remember saying that.
Alien freak, bye.
You have succeeded on that front. Bye, alien freak. The kingdom is peaceful.
Oh, you won?
I don't know. Did I win? The kingdom is peaceful, and you've renowned you are renowned for your mercy and wisdom. Well done, your majesty, and everybody's defiance goes down. But to shut down your noble scheming for good, no, I have not won yet. We need to build on that reputation. Your advisors have some ideas. The common folk are a sleeping giant that even the nobles are afraid to wake. If you become beloved by the peasants, the nobles won't dare overthrow you for fear of revolution. My advice, on the other hand, would be to infiltrate each region with loyal spies, defeat their schemes with schemes of our own. But the Chancellor has other ideas. Well, I don't really like that. Well, I would prefer to be beloved by the common folk, but trade is currently higher and appears to be easier to win with.
Either one is kind of tough.
All right, I pick on my own morals. I pick increasing farming because I would like to be beloved by the common folk. A wise decision, your majesty. I will begin with recruiting town criers to shout about your achievements to the masses. But first you need some actual achievements. My priority is to raise stability and overall farming as much as I can and not have open rebellion. But how much do I have to raise farming by? It didn't tell me. Oh, it's telling me. Oh, alien freak. Yeah, it didn't tell me. What the heck?
Oh no.
Your esteemed highness, I recently arranged for the petrified bones of a long-dead giant to be imported to the coast from the north. I'm seeking your blessing to hold a spice festival in its ribcage. Yeah.
Oh, I did that.
A rib rave.
Okay. Unbound in 13, how do you respond?
Your Majesty, this is blasphemous. In the north, we believe the giants are the children of the gods. To dig one up, take it from its homeland, is profane its remains. It must not be done. Rawr.
Aw, man, I should have picked the spy one. That would have been easier if I would have picked the spy one.
I think it didn't.
All right, option A, give permission for the festival to go ahead. Trade goes up, defiance goes up, down, faith goes down. Option B, order Lord Patrician Alien Freak to return the dead giant to its homeland. Defiance goes up, down. And option C, send gold and gifts to the chiefs to smooth over their objections, and you get a personal 10 wealth if you choose option C. Trade goes up, your wealth goes up by 200, or I guess the chief's wealth goes up by 200, and my treasury goes down by 500. I like the music. Oh, none of our yellow folks have voted. Are the yellow folks allowed? Oh, there you are. I was like, I wonder if you're allowed to vote. I think we're missing... Oh, there we go. There's our 80%. Perfect. That's good, because we have to have exactly 80% to continue, I think, or something like that. So we have voted to send gift and gold to the chiefs to smooth over their objections. We are sending shiny baubles to all the chiefs who matter. The most zealous believers in the old gods grumble, but their more pragmatic peers promise to keep things calm. So trade is now dominant. It's at 9. Chief's wealth has increased, and my treasury went down.
Yay.
The Spice Festival, meanwhile, is a raving success, attracting visitors from across the kingdom to sample cardamom and saffron beneath the bones of an ancient behemoth. That's kind of disturbing.
It was a rave.
It's kind of weird, but you do you, okay? Unbounded, would you like to be Unfriendly Ghost again?
Your Highness, Chief Unbounded 13 has been having prophetic dreams.
Yep, prophetic. And now I think you get to talk to yourself. So There you go. You're gonna have a conversation with yourself.
It is true. I can part the veil betwixt now and some ways off.
Give me a prophecy then.
I'll give you a prophecy.
Rawr, rawr.
I look to the future, and it speaks through me. No more, no less.
Oh no! Jaws!
For example, I dreamt of Grandi Jaws of Troy being beheaded.
Wow.
Rawr. Wow.
That's an unfortunate way for this. First I marry somebody else, have a child with somebody else, and now my own husband is being beheaded.
Wow.
But why? I don't know.
Grandi unicorn onions household. I'm sorry. Rawr. Oh my god.
Unicorn onion, how do you respond? Rawr, chop, rawr.
I can't live without onions.
So the reason for the rawr is when I was on KKR's and KKR was playing it, I was the chief, and then he said that I was too bubbly, and so I was like going rawr to try to like be less bubbly.
Please, Your Highness.
That's why we have this
Consider
rawr joke
the
going.
future of the council. We could gain insight into a great mystery. Rawr.
Rawr.
Yes, what she say? Me too, me too. Me next. We get divisions.
Option A,
Oh.
all right, just this once, bring the visions, 50% challenge. Option B, throw this charlatan into the dungeon, 70% roll on stability. And option C, make Chief Unbounded 13 an official council advisor, which defiance up down, trade up, farming up, authority down. Unbounded 13 seems pretty legit to me. I think that she sounds like a pretty good council member.
I want about it as a council advisor.
Bayburn wants to see more visions before he will vote for you.
Alright, let's bring on divisions.
Let's go.
Oh.
Oh no. All right, 50% challenge. Let's see.
Oh.
All right, just this once. Begin the visions. Chief Unbounded 13 spreads a dark velvet cloth onto the floor, sits cross-legged, and closes her eyes, and her challenge
Oh my
succeeds. Oh no, I hope this doesn't mean
Yeah,
Jaws
make
is gonna
it.
die.
It worked.
After a moment's silence, she gasps.
Rawr, the gods are good, Your Highness. Something wonderful beyond the veil. Let me gather myself so I may understand what lies ahead. Rawr. I see respect for the throne spreading across the land, but beware, defiance becomes fear. Rawr.
What is deference? Is that when people like don't pay attention to me?
Treat good fortune with wisdom, Your Greatness, for luck turns like the blizzard in the mountains. Rawr.
Arr. Beaming, Chief Unfriendly Ghost whisks her out. You think you spot a couple of coins changing hands, but you can't be sure. So Unfriendly Ghost wealth goes down, and Unbounded 13 has more money than I do. The wealth goes up.
Thank you.
Oh, deference is respect. Got it. Thank you. You're a little broke here, Unfriendly Ghost, and you're a little sus, if I'm being honest. Sure enough, the Chancellor soon reports a new tax treaty with Ashmead that puts the kingdom at a great advantage. Unfounded? Yes, you're unfounded now. Unbounded 13 must have known what she was talking about, and my authority is now credible. Even though you were paid off.
Good idea out there. So,
Worth it.
due to Blue's immense amount of wealth, they just buy out the queen. They become rulers, and then we take over by a crusade.
Good luck doing that.
Yeah, good luck doing that.
But you are correct that Blue has an obscene amount of money, so we are going to tax Blue and get some more money for ourselves. Jaws likes your plan, Uni. I don't, but Jaws likes your plan. Alright, I have 3 quests. Ambition, beloved. Your Majesty, the common folk are swayed as easily as a dandelion in a gale. I am confident that we can make them adore you. This will be the biggest public relations campaign the kingdom has ever seen. You'll tour the kingdom giving speeches. Town criers will declaim your great deeds from every corner. Can't we do things to actually help people? Yeah, I think that actually sounds good. The nobles would never accept it. You need to secure your hold on power, and then you can pass whatever reforms you like. Well, that's crappy. I would like to help people. We're helped by the fact that the kingdom is harmonious. It's important that we keep it that way. And we must also keep something else in mind. A hungry peasant is never happy with their queen. Well, let them eat cake. Luckily, the land is bountiful right now, Your Majesty. If the peasants remain comfortable and well-fed, you'll win their devotion for sure. Raise stability in farming as much as I can. I literally have done that. I cannot raise it any higher. Winter Feast. After weeks of leading your baggage train along perilous mountain roads, you finally arrive at the stone-swept clan hall of Chief Unfriendly Ghost. The hall is crammed with all of the chiefs of the north, sitting cheek to cheek along tables groaning under the weight of food and ale. Ooh, it's a party. Unbounded.
Welcome, Your Majesty, to my humble hall. Take a seat, grab a drink.
It is customary at Winterfest to exchange ghosts with the host. What did you bring? I don't know. What did I bring? Man, I really should have done trade. Trade is so much easier to manipulate. Your defiance is not very high. You already have a lot of money. I will give you a war horse. Would you like a war horse? Unbounded ghost?
Look at the beauty. A fine addition to my stables. Thank you, Your Majesty. Rawr.
Rawr. After that, the feast lasts long into the night. The fires roar, the bards sing songs of the old days, and a lake of ale is consumed. A couple of hours in, you are... We're just gonna go super drunk, because let's be honest, I'm a lightweight. The chiefs appreciate how much you're getting into the spirit of things. They roar with laughter at your mumbled jokes. Someone claps you on the shoulder so hard your crown falls into your beer. That's inappropriate, but defiance is now cordial. As winter... Huh? I know, right? As Winter Feast draws on and the snow piles up outside the door, the mood in the hall turns raucous. Your memory is blotchy, but you distinctly recall, we're all gonna sing. We all do a song. The chiefs roar alongside you, full-throttled, as you sing the stirring battle songs of the north long into the night. And now you're loyal. When you wake the next... Well, this is concerning. When you wake the next morning, you find yourself sprawled in the hall. Unfriendly Ghost is sitting beside you, eating some bacon and eggs. You really got... Oops, that's unfriendly. Unbounded Ghost?
You really got into the swing of things last night, Your Majesty. Mighty impressed I was.
Rawr.
Didn't even think you knew the words to some of those songs. Rawr. To be honest, Your Majesty, you may have gotten too into the swing of things. Rawr.
I am so concerned about the north. The north is like so inappropriate. Break it to me gently, Unbounded Ghost.
Wow. You sang some songs that are very aggressive toward the other regions. The kind of songs that rhyme with pillage, with village.
I mean, to be honest, I was a little worried that something else happened when Unfriendly Ghost was sitting next to me, so if I'm being honest, this is like, not that bad. Word spreads quickly. Accusations of northern favoritism become a thorn in your side. Uh-oh. You bid... Defiance! You bid farewell to the chiefs and begin the long, perilous journey back to the capital. Alright, bounty fraud. Your Majesty, you recall your bounty on spider legs? There have been certain financial irregularities surrounding the initiative. Though the spider problem has already been solved, we've still got dozens of bounties being claimed every day. In fact, we now owe the Adventurers Guild over 2,000 gold. Absolutely not. I've checked and double-checked, I'm afraid. I took the liberty of asking the spy master to investigate. My spies in the guild tell me that they're breeding giant spiders in the basements or across the kingdom. They've even bred a variety with extra legs. This is obviously against the spirit of the agreement, but we didn't technically forbid it, so we still owe them 2,053 gold, legally speaking. No? Shoot. I know. These are all terrible options.
All these are terrible. This is so sus.
This one's horrible. Option B, cancel the bounty scheme and refuse to pay the guild anything. Stability down, farming down, trade down, faith down. Option C, pay off the guild and buy up their remaining spiders. Treasury down by 2,303. Authority down. And option D, arrest the prominent guild members involved with the scheme. 40% military. Ooh, congratulations on catching a Tangrowth, Unbounded. Oh, I'm gonna be broke.
You're gonna be broke.
I'm gonna be so broke.
Make it rain, Queen Rat.
I have no money. Oh, we're gonna be broke, you guys. I pay off my debts and even throw in an extra 250 gold so the guild will hand over the remaining spiders rather than simply releasing them into the wild. You're welcome. Your nobles whisper that the queen is afraid of the Adventurers Guild and is letting them get away with blatant fraud. Oh no, my authority went down. The next day... I know. Yellow and green are gonna get their goal. I know. The next day, a very smug-looking adventurer pulls up outside your palace at the head of an enormous wagon train. Every single wagon is filled with scuttling cat-sized spiders. That's disgusting. They're just babies, but they'll grow. Good luck. Ugh. Alright, end of the season. And I did nothing to farming. Meanwhile, in the south, Grandee Jaws of...
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
It popped up like once.
What popped up? Oh, I know, right? I should have just done trade. That was a mistake. I should have infiltrated everybody with spies. Meanwhile, in the south, Grandee Jaws of Troy has invited his closest associates to his manor house for some wine and cheese and treason.
Nice combo.
Jaws?
Hang on. I gotta give it a sec.
Could I have some wine and cheese, please, with no treason?
I want some treason on the side.
The ninth god is with us, my friend. The palace watchmen are in our pocket. They took our money gladly. The kingdom can barely afford to pay them a living wage.
Scouter, your response.
Alright, sorry. Let's see here. Music to my ears. Soon the throne will be ours.
No, it won't.
Indeed it will be. But now we must plan our next step.
Oh my god! Alright, voting is now open. You can either kill me and place your own claimant on the throne with a goal to lower stability, or option B, you can try to control me with the threat of assassination by raising your own military. Neither of these is acceptable.
Oh no!
Anyway,
Ability is pretty high.
this vote
It's so high!
This vote is only for Jaws, Unicorn Onion, and Scouter. Also, hi, welcome Visser. Visser, if you would like to play, you can do !join, followed by he, she, or they, whichever gender you would like to have, and you are welcome to join. The way that this works is basically, as the streamer, I am queen of this region, and everybody here are the nobles in 3 different regions. And so you get to vote, and you get to decide, and you get to see. So you don't get to vote unless you're actually part of one of the regions. And so the region that was just now was region A. Is there a way to boot players? Because you know there are a few people down right now. There is not. It has been mentioned to the developers though, because it is something that is like,
Oh boy.
kind of annoying. Because that is what happens, because you end up being like locked out of votes basically.
Well, it can't get any higher, so.
Right.
Jaws, your line. How do you get into this game? Oh, so this is like currently like in early access.
We will have
So
trade the capital, skies and beggars, and my signal will gather and storm the palace in the dead of night.
So KKR and I met the developers at TwitchCon, and we got to play this at TwitchCon, and so that's how we were able to get an early access Steam key to be able to join. And so last week we tested on like the web version, and so this week we're testing on the Twitch version.
How's your line?
But yeah, if you want to join, it's !join followed by he, she, or they.
Our soldiers will murder
It's a really fun game so far. This is our 3rd time playing through it. As a group, like here on Twitch, only our 2nd time. The first time obviously was just me and KKR and like a group of people at TwitchCon. So you have joined.
Brilliant. But what about the
You joined the Chiefs, so you joined the blue team, and you have 1,000 coin as your wealth.
And rise to the revolt.
So the way it works is like it goes to like different like instances, and so like there's different like conversations that have to go and happen. So right now we're here as part of the South. Also, if you would like to if you'd like to do your own voice line, you're welcome to do your own voice line. In the Discord, yeah, there you go. In the Discord, you just choose the King of the Castle role under role assignment. All right, for the final stage of the Grandee scheme, you must lower the kingdom's stability to 5 or less. Good luck.
Ooh. Oh boy.
Sitting on a bench outside a sun-bleached villa again. 2 patricians of the
Oh
coast
my gosh. What's going on?
meet to plot their latest scheme. Angelic Maiden.
Oh, what's going on?
There's a streamer program going on at the moment. You can request a key. Yeah, information's on their official Twitter. Yep. Oh, give it a rest. You know why I'm here. Let's just hurry this up, shall we? Where do I sign? Oh my god, is my treasurer like bad?
Uh-oh. Here, and here, and here.
There you go. You've got what you wanted. Now give me the money. Oh! Thank you! Woo! My treasury is now 3,687. I wonder what I gave
She
you.
gave her back all the
Goodbye,
money.
Madam Treasurer. Jesus.
Angelic Maiden?
Yeah, I just said the money already.
Well, I'm glad we got our objective done when we did.
Do my eyes deceive me? Was that the royal treasurer you were speaking with? Does that sound crazy? Indeed, my friend. Good news. With the Queen's gold starting to run out, the treasurer was willing to sell off the kingdom's gold and stitches.
Oh. So we gave them more money. Soon this kingdom will be ours, but what will we do? We own everything.
This is like back-to-back with Steam.
All right, so you can either turn me into your proud corporate mascot with the goal to raise stability, or you can mercilessly extract wealth from the kingdom until it collapses with the goal to lower authority. Honestly, either of those two is
It's
kind of
already so
easy.
close to max,
Yellow and
so
the
let's
green are
do-
scheming each other.
Bayburn has already voted to raise stability. KKR is voting to
Already
raise
at 9,
stability.
might as well get it up.
And Angelic Maiden. So Alien Freak we know already headed out, so we will go ahead and close that. All right, raise stability. Watch it have to be to level 10. That'd be hilarious.
Mascot.
Oh my god, level 10. Oh jeez. Okay. We'll soon have the queen dance into our tune. We just need to make sure the kingdom is in a nice, comfortable rut.
Ha! You have to be able to raise the stability to at least 10.
Okay.
That's like kind of.
One.
Alright.
Let's go. I like that you're all working against each other. That 2 of you are trying to bring stability down, and one of you trying to bring up.
Wait, what do you mean?
I kind of want to play with... I want to play with this reverse voting because we've never done it before. So let's play with reverse voting.
Oh no.
It's going to be confusing and it's going to be fun. Reverse voting is everybody votes and then whichever one gets the least number of votes is the one that ends up happening. We've never played with it. It sounds like it's chaotic.
Voting on what you don't want.
It's already chaotic as it is.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah. All right, my ambition. Hurry up, Your Majesty. You have another speech to give. Do not be bossing me around. I know.
Not bad.
I know. Do you think that becoming a beloved public figure was easy? You're hustled out onto your palace balcony, below which a sea of expectant and unwashed faces gaze up at you. Well, that just sounds unsanitary. As you step out into view, they erupt in cheers. Hats are thrown into the air, and someone faints with joy because everybody loves me. Everywhere you've gone, you've met with the same reception. The public like you. They really like you. But you need to turn that into love. I'm going to give my speech. Yeah, and as I launch into my speech, the peasants hang on to my every word. The crowd grows and grows, and my stability challenge is exceeded. When I wrap up, more stability indeed. The good thing is I want stability up for my goal, is what Bayburn says. Exactly. When I wrap up, the peasants' cheering is so loud I'm nearly knocked over. Well done, Your Majesty. That went brilliantly. I need a drink. Everyone loves me. I need a drink. Not quite everyone, Your Majesty. Up until now, your speeches were confined to the capital. Now it's time to take this show on the road. Over the next few weeks, you travel all around the kingdom, delivering the same speech to packed venues. Everywhere you go, you are greeted by cheers and applause, because everybody loves me.
Wouldn't the Greens be getting money from that because they control the roads?
Oh yeah.
I control the roads, though, because I put a toll on the roads. Remember? Because everybody got mad because I put a toll on the road.
Oh.
And I've been spending all those funds.
The common folk of the north want to throw me a surprise banquet to celebrate my achievements with visitors from all across the kingdom. If it's a surprise party, why are you telling me? You literally ruined the surprise.
Yeah, but the treasury was low on money, so you sold the roads to the Greens for $3,000.
No, actually, it went up to a vote to see if that's what we should do, and then literally selling was not one of the choices anymore. And so then,
season.
yeah. So then oh wait, so then I did end up selling it? I thought that I had a
Remember
toll.
the treasurer came to us? That's why you have so much money now?
Oh, is that what that sketchy was?
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, just kidding. You were right, Unicorn. This is a sign that you're the true queen of the people. This has nothing to do with the nobles. It's all about ordinary folk, the salt of the earth. Yay! I'm so glad, Your Majesty. Oh, because I lost so much money to the Adventurers Guild, I had to sell. Shows how much I paid attention. I trust we'll hear from the north soon. I will wait for my invitation and pray that my 60%... Yay, my farming went up! After a few weeks, the Chancellor sidles into your office looking very pleased with themselves. The townsfolk of the north are ready for you to visit. I will wear my best crown. Wonderful. I think this will go very well indeed. Even though it's meant to be a surprise, I may as well bring some essential luxuries. And my wife steps into the carriage and settles beside me, giving me a kiss on the cheek, because even she loves me. I hope this invitation doesn't turn into an ambush. That would be just our luck. Oh, Arena, why you gotta say stuff like that? Why you gotta make it ominous? Soon the carriage starts moving. This is very nice, don't you think? Very nice indeed. I'm glad you agree. What if the Chancellor's bad? I have a bad feeling about this.
The Blues, right? So they have the military for an ambush.
Yeah, I'm a little concerned. Maybe I shouldn't have worn my best crown. They're gonna steal it. Little Reds 2 makes the Chancellor play increasingly undignified make-believe games on the journey. I feel like the Chancellor's gonna revolt.
Or, I don't know, I think the Chancellor's gonna get assassinated.
I don't know, it's like a new part of the game, right? You finally arrive in the northern capital. The entire place is decked out in the colors of your family. Banners, ribbons, and flowers everywhere, proclaiming how much the north loves the queen. Everywhere the people line the streets and hang out of windows, cheering your every move. Chief, this is Visser, stalks up to you and bows. His smile is very rigid. Hello.
Ooh, Visser joined?
Yeah, Visser joined. Visser, do you want to do your voiceover, your voice lines? If not, then I think I'm bounded. Would you like to do Visser's voice lines?
My character.
Yeah!
No.
For her own, too.
Wait, he could do it.
Oh, there he is. All right, so do your voice line.
Hello, Your Majesty. How good to see you. So, I guess the thing that I was going to say is, am I just doing this off of your screen? Calculating a couple seconds delay?
Yes. Yeah. There's a few
Yeah, that's what
seconds
I've been
delay.
Yeah, I've been doing too.
So are my voice lines in the middle, or are they bottom?
The middle bit. The bottom bit is I get to choose how I want to respond to you.
Right. Okay, yeah. That checks that. Okay, so surprise.
By the ninth god, I had no idea this was happening.
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Queen of the Valley.
New common folk have decided they support the crown so much they put a party in your honor.
Oh my gosh, I'm overcome!
Goodness.
Oh no, I'm kind of worried. Is this not a party? Are you gonna kill me? Please don't kill me. I'd appreciate not being killed.
Yeah, I'm gonna join your game and
Oh.
The only reason he's going to kill you.
Right?
I have concerns.
that's quite understandable.
Voices of praise follow you as you travel the banquet hall. Townsfolk throw flower petals in your path. Chief, this is Visser's face is like thunder. Why would your face be like thunder? That's weird. When you enter... I know, right? Do it. When you enter the banquet hall, the national anthem strikes up and even more cheering rises. The hall is filled with northern townfolk, but there are common folk from all across the kingdom. Southern townspeople crowd in, some in the uniform of the city watch and bearing rapiers. They're cheering your name. The chancellor looks stunned. I had no idea everyone had got together for this. Let's party, guys!
Oh
The
my
pu-
goodness.
The people, this is like totally different than how this has gone before. The people roar in approval. You spend a week in the north feasting and drinking and breaking bread with the commoners, but you can't be on holiday forever. Eventually you return to the capital where the council is in session. The nobles are arguing again. Whose line is this? Well, I guess this is, yeah, I think so.
We must have coin from the treasury. I found an ancient law stating that we are entitled to funds for sorting activity.
Oh my.
So, we need gold for our businesses. The peasants are working hard enough and we're losing momentum.
I am thinking back to the gathered peasants, tradespeople, and merchants. They were all cheering for me, not y'all. So many of them cheering for me. Unfriendly Ghost points out that the northern nobles like me less than the common folk. Make your own money, Fizz. You have enough. Oh, apparently that wasn't the right response. Y'all are mad. You take a deep breath as to are you back, and then glance at the servants around you. I lock eyes with you, and I can tell that you're thinking back to the banquet in your town.
Hi, Your Highness, of course.
Even over a single day, it becomes clear that y'all are running scared. I don't know that I chose the right choice, but whatever. You have so much support from the ordinary people across the kingdom that the nobles have realized just how outnumbered they really are. Merchants and peasants rub shoulders with aristocrats in council sessions, bringing fresh perspective and the concerns of ordinary people to the throne for the first time. The kingdom grows truly harmonious. Even your crown feels lighter on your head when you put it on each morning. Our stability is now serene. Everybody's trade is up. And the treasury, we got 8,000
Oh my god.
money, y'all. We be
Wow.
rich. Your reign stretches out in front of you, full of hope and ready for a bright future. If I am not winning, I don't know how I don't know how I could possibly not win at this point. I win! Yay!
Well, at this point, you'll win, but you'll also be my corporate mascot.
I win! I am not a corporate mascot!
You won.
Oh no, it failed! Boo!
I won!
She deserved it.
Yeah, because Olka
Murder her.
Viz threw me a party, and that's why I won. Y'all's, so the Southerners' attempt to worm their way into the palace was unencumbered, and a number of arrests were made, number one being Jaws. Grandy, oh yeah! Oh, it literally says that! Jaws ended his life chained upside down to a dungeon wall.
Oh my gosh. That's cruel.
And the patricians' attempt to buy the kingdom ended in failure. Bankruptcies were filed, marks were scratched in secret ledgers, the risk-reward calculus wasn't favorable. Maybe next time. The chief's agreement with the ice giants fell apart. The giants ended up attacking the north instead. Sucks to be y'all.
No.
Subsequent war kept you too busy to worry about matters of the throne. It is so nice to be loved, especially when you are loved by an entire kingdom. I rode a surge of public adoration for 15 years of carousing, feasting, and popular reform, which were promptly undone after my passing, but the peasants thought it was nice while it lasted.
Well done, Reds.
We won! Yay!
The tolerance.
Unbounded, sorry, not sorry. Carousing is another word for partying. Oh. This game has a lot of hard words in it.
Hey, you won.
We won! That's the end. Yes, yeah. I'll drop that in the Discord after. That's okay. I have to go to bed as well. It's really fun. It's so enjoyable. There's like the browser version and the Twitch version, and it's been really, really enjoyable. I will drop that link in to their Twitter, to their Discord, and to the streamer sign up. Reigns? Like R-E-I-G-N-S?
It's a great mobile game. This seems like a much more complicated version. I like it. I don't know. I don't want to keep talking.
No, that's okay. It is a much more complicated version, but it is a lot of fun. And I found somebody for us to raid, y'all. Well, there's somebody for me to raid. The rest of you can choose whoever you would like to raid, but I found somebody that I am going to raid. I am going to raid Sweet Pancakes 13 because she was here earlier and she's playing Don't Starve together. But I also see that Ashley AWOW is also playing Don't Starve together.
Thanks for letting us play.
Yes, thank you all. Thank you all for doing your lovely voice lines. This was so much fun.
Yeah, of course. Anytime.
All right. Good night. Good night, everybody. I'm going to deafen and mute. I love it. I love it. I love the southern drawl. It's just perfect. Except for Jaws's. Jaws's southern drawl we're going to work on.
All right. Good night, Your Grace.
All right, so for those of you that are still here in the stream, thank you guys so much for being here and for watching and for participating. This was so much fun, and also it was amazing to win because I love to win. But we're gonna go over and we're gonna raid Sweet Pancakes 13, who is a very lovely extra lifer. She is married to the Loopy Walrus, who is another really great extra lifer who I have met through the Extra Life Discord. For any of you that are streamers and who are interested in picking up the King of the Castle game, I'll drop the Twitter and the Discord Discord and also the streamer sign up links here in the KOTC chat in Discord. I'll just make a thread so that like for streamers that you'll be able to go in there. Unfortunately, if you're not a streamer and you don't intend to stream and create content on it, you have to wait until January to be able to get the game. But luckily like January is only 2 months away, so you know hopefully we'll all be able to have some good opportunities. So you left with a game, should have stayed so you could have won. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. But thank you all again so much. I am Queen Rets the Tolerant. That is completely not accurate to my personality whatsoever, but we will go with that. So Sweet Pancakes 13. The fact that January is 2 months away is kind of scary. Oh my gosh, I know, right? Like, can you guys believe that Halloween is literally like after this weekend? Like, I'm not ready. I'm not ready for it to be November. I'm really not ready for it to be December, and I'm super not ready to be graduating from grad school. So I have to go back into the real world pretty soon. So anyway, bye guys. I will see y'all, I think tomorrow, because I'll be playing Cult of the Lamb tomorrow. So bye.
How's it going? I can greet everyone with you in my brain space. I'm joking with you, I love you. I just have to tease you about things like that. Hello! Dancing Retsuko! Hello, how are you guys doing? We are gearing up for game day. 7 days and counting. There will be all kinds of crazy shenanigans on this channel.
So we're not ready.
Yeah, we're not ready. We are playing Don't Starve. We are mediocre Don't Starvers. How was your stream? We made it to spring one time and got horrifically rained on by frogs and died. You
It's
won!
right on the stack.
I finished my keys, I walked away, and I see the report button. So I hit it.
Yeah, same.
Oh,
Was just
thank you.
there.
Thank you for the follow, Unicorn.
Who is not on the stack?
I feel like that is a really rare combination. Unicorns and onions.
Yeah, so we're
I know
trying to
yellow.
pull
I know
ID
yellow.
and someone died.
Okay, you know what though,
Clear yellow,
Loop? I
too.
don't know if I can do it with the shoutouts in my head.
Yellow was behind me.
I must have messed something up with their like volume because they are loud in my head. So I am trying to head back to camp. I can't remember. This map is very subdivided. Yes, welcome, Kupon. Oh no, Kupon's here. You're shooting the shoutouts, Luke. I think. There we go. We're gonna shout out the team. Shout out the team. Unicorns! Oh no, I'm not looking forward to this, but BT dubs. Just Dancing, because I am not Just Dance ready.
Really? That's what you guys find was the worst part?
Yes, no, physical activity, that's the word.
Yes, I am so out of shape.
Oh, yeah, me too, but you don't want to see how much I ate tonight. The shape is very out. I like dancing stuff.
I like these tunes.
The fact that it took you a second to realize it was not the right stream. You're the one who reads, so you're plenty smart. Okay, I've gotten food. But fuck if I found no gold. So gold is definitely a problem right now.
I haven't found any south either. I haven't found that many beehives. It's only been like 1 or 2. I found a touchstone. And a gold mine surrounded by hounds.
Ooh, not worth it. Not worth it. One time I considered doing something like that, and Quillan just sat there staring at me going, don't do it. Don't do it.
Smoothie loopy.
And I almost died, and he was like, I told you not to do it.
What I'm looking for. Oh no! So I'm disconnected from our camp. I'm gonna.
Hey,
Smoothie loopy? What the fuck?
I'm gonna walk around and see if I can find another way back around.
right? Oh, yes. Dad, oh, yeah.
No, don't ask. I think none of us are at camp, and that's kind of amusing. No. No.
No, I don't think any of us are at camp. It's funny. This map is really subdivided.
Oh, no, I needed to eat. I made a campfire, sweets if you need a campfire to eat.
Like, I really don't think I can get back to camp on this direction.
That's why you're really close to me. I just made a campfire. Come to me.
I don't see you.
Okay, I'm good.
Where's your face?
See?
I don't see
Oh,
your
that's
face.
right. Never mind, that's Loopy. My bad.
I was like,
I never know. Oh, no, that's not Loopy. That must be Quillan. Oh, he's not Quillan.
I was like, I made my own campfire. Which character are you playing, Devon?
The Boy Scout, that's why I was like, oh, that's sweet.
Nice.
Wait, I can't do so. Wait, I can't Wait. Ah, but it's funny.
It is funny.
Like it.
AARP. The sandwiches I made for the boys tonight were delicious, but they did not appreciate them. X did okay. He was like, he ate that round the egg. But you would have loved it.
What kind of sandwich was it?
It was like a breakfast sandwich, but I cut a hole in the bread and cut the egg. Or cooked the egg in the bread.
Okay, I could dig that.
It was delicious. It was like a breakfast sandwich and a grilled cheese sandwich. so true. Like, they just don't know what's delicious, but they figure it out eventually. It's fine. I'm gonna have to make my way back to camp because I really don't have any food left. I thought maybe if I went this way I could find camp, but that's not what happened. Ugh, I gotta go all the way around. That's my only complaint about our camp spot, Luke. It's like you gotta go all the way around anywhere to go anywhere. But that's part of just the map. It's like everything's divided by water. I think I can fix our gold problem by just seeing the big thing.
Oh, shit. That's right. I didn't think of that.
I do, if I can just figure out the way that actually gets me back to camp. Where are you going without even knowing the way? Anyone can see the road that they walk on was paved in gold. It's always summer, it never gets cold. We'll never get
She's
hungry.
like, I will change your ways.
We'll never get old and gray.
I'm back here, Mandrake.
So if you don't equip whatever her name is for a while, she gets really upset at you.
Who?
Upsetty
Abigail?
Betty.
Oh.
Lucy.
Run!
Oh, Lucy.
Run! Well, here's what I learned is that I can always run faster than them. So if I just keep running, they'll leave you alone. The problem is that if they came to attack you for the day, you can't do that.
I got gold.
Saying she's golding.
I'm saying she's
So I don't freak out anymore because I know I can just run away. Run away! However, I totally get that because I used to do the same thing. I'm very bad at fighting in this game. My goal is not to fight things. I like to garden. It's actually rare that I'm even walking around, not just hanging out at the camp. But I got a little sidetracked. I was trying to get food, and ironically, when I got... Now I have no food. So, that's ironic. But luckily, somebody was cooking food. And I'm gonna put this here.
I did. I left you food cooked.
Eat this.
And there should be a fridge full of stuff. Will I make it back in time?
Dude,
Do
the
you know where
pig
the
just
camp is, Kovan?
the pig just tried to eat poop.
Never met a pig.
Someone want to give Kovan his directions?
Found a touchstone.
Ah, crap.
Dragonfly.
Keep pushing damn Q today.
Nope.
Go east of that. Go east through the... I found you.
Alright, we're gonna put
Do you have inventory space with your
sticks and grass and boards and gold in here.
The dog swimming. The dog swimming.
Then
Wait, what?
we're gonna harvest this. No, I don't want to drop it. The pig's gonna try to eat it. If they drop it, dingus. Then I put this in here. Boop.
fight most things.
And we're going to not cook anything yet. But
Oh,
we're gonna
Lord,
put
he come.
jelly
Oh lord, he was.
in there.
Big chungus.
Then we're gonna pick some of these things and see if we get some seeds.
Enjoy.
You probably should make a second fridge.
Pepper.
What, they got more?
Oh, no,
Huh?
I fed
What will we...
you monster meat.
Does that turn him into a monster? These are the questions I need to know.
This is where we need the bird.
Yes. They'll respawn. Why did you still have more guys on there?
No forget-me-nots in this garden. And we're gonna break this hoe. Break the hoe. Ah, I told you. Oh look, there's 2 onions right there. That's a good choice.
Come on, I'm everywhere you want to be.
You guys can stay there.
He's allergic to bees.
Very conspicuous.
Alright, where's the pig king?
Took this path, branched branches.
I'm gonna go tomorrow. Try not to get plants in the garden because I'm trying to get them to be the same species by each other.
Want me to pick any weeds?
I was leaving that one in the lower right, just the forget-me-nots, because sometimes those save our butts in winter.
Yeah, agreed.
The other ones I was dating forget-me-nots out of. If I can get the crock pot going, I can get it. Torch.